The terrain is different yet familiar.
What planet are we on?
The terrain is so coniferous.
The forest is alive.
It's the post-apocalyptic remains of a garage.
What is all this noise and nonsense? It's filthy humans.
Let's go inside.
Take that, humans!
No!
Mingo presents the custom Mingo Planet of the Apes playset.
Wakama! Get in that jail, Bright Eye.
A world of apes. It's a madhouse.
I'm here to help you, time travelers. Quiet before the apes hear us. Come on, let's go.
Let's get out of this zoo.
Come on, let's go. Shh, let's get out of here.
Our humans are escaping!
They won't get far.
Hurry! The apes are catching up.
Trying.
We're doomed.
Will Taylor and his companions escape the apes?
Filthy humans! I've always known about man.
The custom Mingo Planet of the Apes playsets comes with everything you see here by Mingo.
Don't forget to come to Migo Meet, June 16th through 17th in beautiful downtown Skokie. For more information, go to MigoMuseum.com.
Oh yeah,
Comics.com!
Yay.
Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Oh yeah, man! Welcome! Famous Cartoonist Says Things to Famous Cartoonist Draws Things. We are getting it on, man. I got a lot to do today. Movie says it's about to start. Deep Red is here. Oh yeah, getting my swing on. Deep Red says I had an Apes Treehouse playset when I was a kid. I think the characters were in the TV show too. Yeah, they were, man. They were for both. You having a warm-up act? Yes, that's right. It's go art. You guys want to hear the announcement immediately? Sure, I let more people. I think 10 is good. Let's get an announcement going. You guys want to hear it? I made a video announcing things now. Listen to this. Here it comes.
Art.
Hello, I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids. a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. Oh yeah. What's up, Brian Lynch? Oh yeah, man, only a few minutes, but I'll catch a replay. Yeah, man, you just saw the news. Yeah, man. The announcement is here. It is fresh. It is happening. That is the announcement. Hope you guys dig it. If I need to embellish a bit, the announcement is with Comic Tom. Comic Tom has a YouTube, even though I just said it on there. He has a YouTube channel that sells subscription boxes. You can subscribe to him. And he has, here it is. Here's the thing. He has 2,500 subscribers. So we are getting 3,000 books printed every month, 2,500 of them for subscribers, and then 500 for me to sell on my website and do whatever I want to. Plus the charity involved, Comic Books for Kids, they're going to make an additional 3,000 books to go get dispersed to hospitals and charities and kids and stuff. So I'm going to have probably like 5 to 6, maybe 7,000 books a month printed to get out there to subscribers and to hospitals. But I will have 500 books for me to sell to the masses, to sell to you guys, and to have on my website and to have at conventions. So man, I've been working on this since maybe June, right when I was teasing it to you guys. And we were supposed to announce it in New York Comic Con. We were supposed to say something at New York Comic Con, but the ink wasn't dry in the paper, whatever they say. It wasn't quite ready. We had things in place, but not everything was ready to go. And finally, things are ready to go. Comic Tom will probably announce it on one of his videos, but I got the approval yesterday from him. He said, yeah, talk about it. Go ahead and announce. We got everything in place. We have a sponsorship that's making this possible. So I don't have to spend any money, and Tommy doesn't have to spend any money. We're just using his subscribers. We're using this, not using them, but his subscribers are the reason why these books are getting made, and the charity. Everything had to fall into place. And now that it is, man, it's like full speed ahead, full steam ahead. I already have I have my monthly slots filled until January, February, March, April, May. So I have the first 5 months of 2023 with books coming out. Some of the books are going to be reprinted of books that I already have, but they're going to go out to the masses with thousands and thousands of copies. So, man, I'm really excited about this, and I finally don't need to pitch my stuff to anyone. I can make whatever book I want, and it comes out through Comic Tom subscribers and through Electric Milk Creations, electricmilkcomics.com, and it comes out with the charity. So, man, I'm so excited about this. And the only thing is my books have to be 20 pages for it to fit the budget. If I go over 20 pages, if I go 24 pages or 28 pages, I can't go through the subscription service, through the charity, but that's where I fill in the gaps and print my own books, because I have a whole bunch of books that are over 20 pages. Like Meteorite #2 is coming out in March. I just got that book too. I'm going to wait to show it until March because people are going to want to buy it right away, but you can't get it till March because I have to schedule. I actually have a schedule. And January is going to be Patrick the Wolf Boy #1. It's going to be it's full color now, and Patrick the Wolfman #2 is February, and that's full color. And Meteorite #2 is March. And Who's Who in the Oh Yeah Comics universe is going to be April and May. So those two books are going to be reprinted and they're going to be as is, as the books I have now. The Who's Who in the Baltazar or Who's Who in the Oh Yeah Comics universe are not going to be changed. They're still 20 pages. They're going to be exactly as is, but I'm just going to have more of them. I'm going to have 500 issues more, 500 copies more. Because right now I only print about 100 of each of my books. So adding 500 is going to be a big deal for me. And I'm going to be able to sell them for a few years at least. And it seems like I sell maybe 100 copies a year as I go through all of the conventions. So after my 500 is up, I could just reprint. I could just reprint whenever I want. And my reprint cost is so low right now, especially if I do print with Comic Tom and I add, like if we're going to be doing all your comics issues. I got all your comics 15 and 16. That'll probably be after May, June. That'll probably be July and August. I have more of that. I don't know for sure, but I have Lunar Lizard #1 and 2 because I had Lunar Lizard #1, which was 32 pages. Believe it or not, my first issue was 32 pages, so I had to break that up. Now it's going to be 2 issues, which I'm excited about. At first, I'm disappointed. I'm like, oh man, I can't fit it all in one book. But I'm like, man, now I can make 2 books, so it's kind of fun. And man, I'm just so excited. I want to show you it again, or see what you guys are saying. Let me see what the responses. Let me see what the responses of that is. I kind of like it, man. I'm really excited about this. Let's see. Famous Cartoonist, y'all thinks. Announcement, yeah, man. Comic Tom, he is here. Oh no, Wolfie's shouting out to Comic Tom. Yeah, oh yeah, 2023. It's gonna be big, man. I want to keep it going too. I got a schedule. I wrote out a schedule all the way to 2028. I have 64 months in a row where I can make books, and then I stopped adding to the list because it was giving me deadline fever. But I'm good, man. Please add all titles to my subscription box. Yeah, man. If you subscribe to Comic Tom, you'll get them all, but you'll get more stuff. You'll get a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever he sends you, you'll get that. Art's keeping busy. It's like, yeah, man. Looks like familiar characters on that pile of sketches there. Yeah, man. That's for you. I'm gonna color that today. That's gonna be cool. All right, get it. Subscribe boxes. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's watch that again. I want to watch it again and show more people. Hello, I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. Oh yeah, man. Let's see, Wolfie says he has a fun show. I like his top 10. Yeah, he's fun, man. He's an entertaining fella. I knew him since he's like 12. So he's the son of the Ukla the Mock drummer. So he's the son of Luis Garcia. He's Tommy Garcia. Yeah. Jason Sandy says, yeah, I can finally watch one of these live along with my cutie head. Yeah, man. That sounds great. It's like Deep Brett says, wow, Steve, how did you get it to happen? Origin story. Yeah, man. Let me tell it. Yeah, man. I known Comic Tom. Here, let me start working. These are first of all, these are some Batman Spawn sketches that I'm doing we're having a Batman Spawn midnight midnight sale, midnight opening, if you will, at Oya Comics Tuesday night, Wednesday night of next week. It's only like, or maybe the 12th, 16, the 13 and 14. That's what it's December 13 and 14. We're having a midnight sale of Batman Spawn, and we're going to be giving away some of these. I don't know how. Joe said to make a bunch of them. These are 4. I made 2 of each so far, but I'm going to draw a whole bunch of them today, right on the air, today. So, man, I'm excited. I'm so excited I could tell you guys things because now it's time. Now it's time, man. So, a few years ago, well, first, I know Tommy since he's a little kid, maybe since about 12 I met him. He was a little guy. I met him because he's Luis Garcia's son. And Luis Garcia is the drummer for Ukla the Mock. And I'm a big fan of the band. I'm trying to make a little room here so I can put down my cup. My cup, man, my cup. Here it is. I got room. So I was erasing, but it was shaking my cup. So Tommy Garcia is the son of Luis Garcia, who is the drummer for Ukla the Mock. So that's how I met these guys. I met Tommy, he was a little kid, maybe about 12, 13 years old. So a few years ago, Tommy started doing these YouTube channels, this YouTube show. It's about all speculation and perpetual value and all this stuff, and people who collect comics. But not only that, but it's people who collect comics more for profit. That's what a show is. It's more like what's hot, what's not, what's going to be hot, what's awesome, and what's good if it's graded, and the percentage of getting a good grade on certain comics is different than, brand new comic getting a percent, blah, blah, blah. So he had this show. And when he first started, it's maybe about, I would say 8 or 10 years ago. It's a while ago when I was talking to him about this. Because I remember because my kids were little. That's how I remember. We were at a convention. And he started telling me about he's getting into comic business. And originally, we were thinking about opening up like an Oya Comics in Portland or something like that. That's where the conversation went. And we're talking about that and thinking a comic shop in Portland would be cool over there in the Northwest territory where I could maybe go look for Sasquatch now and then. So that was pretty cool. And so his ideas evolved. My ideas evolved, his ideas evolved, and soon our ideas became 2 separate ideas. And so he went with selling things on his YouTube and selling things however he sells things. So on his YouTube channel, he offered a subscription box to his subscribers where you pay him like $40 or $30 a month, whatever it is. You pay him every month to get comic books in the mail. And I don't know what it is, but say it's $40 a box, and you would definitely get $40 worth of stuff, and probably more, And then he went into making variant books and variant covers and all this stuff. But when he first started, I remember him telling me, "Hey, I want to get some of your books in my boxes for my people, and can you spare 100 books a month for him to buy from me?" And I said, "I cannot, because I could afford 100 books the first month, but then every month my books will slowly be gone out of my inventory, and I won't have any to sell it when I need to sell them." And we're like, that's true. Because every time I'd sell him 100 books, I would have 100 books less. So, years go by, he comes back, and he goes, "Hey, I got this new idea." Like, okay. And then that didn't work. And then we got a new idea, and that didn't work. So finally, we got some sponsorships. And it was all about, finally he came back to me after only having like 30 or 40. I think he had 100 subscribers. Then he came back at me and said, "I got almost 3,000 subscribers." Like, ooh, that's some numbers we can work with. Okay. And so we thought about it. What can we do with 3,000? And we're like, we tried to figure out, the hardest thing to figure out is how are you going to pay for all the print run? Because if you're going to pay for a print run and then give them free to a comic book box subscription, like what's in it for me? Like, I can't just spend my money every month and he can't just spend his money every month, even if we split it, and it wasn't worth it. So I'm like, man, we got to figure this out. There's got to be a way to figure this out. So henceforth, Anthony Latch, henceforth, we had some sponsors, and the sponsors were interested, but the sponsors also didn't understand why are we just spending money and donating the books to subscribers. Henceforth, the charity got involved. Like all these missing pieces got involved. And so when I was approached, Tommy said, hey, man, our sponsor wants to do a charity. And I said, do you guys have a charity involved? He said, no, not yet. I'm like, ding, ding, I have one. And he said, really? It's like, yes, I do. I have a charity. And so I approached Comic Books for Kids, and I told them what we wanted to do. And I said, hey, man, you interested in talking to my friend Tom? And he said, yeah. And then I said, hey, man, to Tom, I said, you interested in talking to Comic Books for Kids? And he went, yeah, man. So that was it. I hooked these guys up, and they became friends, and the wheels started going in motion. And then I get an email from Comic Books for Kids, and he said, thanks for hooking me up with Tommy. We are now receiving 2,500 books a month from his inventory. And this was before my books got involved. This was the books that he had, because he had a whole bunch of kids' books in his inventory that were donated through lots of publishers. Like, I'm just going to, publishers like, maybe not these guys specifically, but Scout Comics, IDW, maybe Dark Horse, all these different comic book companies were involved in donating to Comic Tom for the kids charity. And also they donate to Comic Books for Kids for the hospital, Kids in Hospitals charity. So all of a sudden we were on board, man. Like, I don't know how this happened. You just got to keep it going, keep thinking. We never got an overt answer. We just said, man, we just got to figure out how do we make this work? How does it work? And so we kept working at it. It was mostly Tom. Tom kept working. He's making all the deals. He's got deals with a whole bunch of different people right now, different companies. And I can't really reveal the sponsors yet because they didn't tell me I could, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to let you know that we have money coming to print books. And I'm so happy with that. That's all I need, man. If I could just make books, all I want to do is make books. I want to get my characters out there. I want my people to read my stories. I want kids to have a good time with my stuff, you know? So, man, this is like, people say it's a dream come true, but it really is. And I never thought that, 23-year-old Artie would be sitting home drawing the comics that I've always wanted to draw. But I had to go through different roads to get there, Like I had to, not I had to, but I was able to work with like DC Comics and Dark Horse and all this stuff. So that's just fun, man. And now it's, I guess it's like the payoff. Working on a 30-year career, doing all these things. And now being able to, after the 30-year career, well, after 30 years of the beginning of my career, I'm able to do more stuff like this. And it's just really, really, really cool. It's really overwhelming. It's unreal. And this is all I want to do now. I don't care about anything else. Like for a little while now, I didn't want to do anything else. And every time I do get something, I'm not as excited about it than working on like the next issue of Meteorite or the next issue of, whatever I got coming up. So that's where I'm at now, man. And I'm working on right now. I'm trying to finish up Yogs. And Yogs will probably be included in this monthly deal because Yogs comes out in August. So I might just include it in there. In the slot for August, I just might save for Yogs, So this way I don't have to pressure myself into making another book. Well, there's never a pressure, though, because I'm drawing books anyway. I'm drawing a lot of books right now. I hope I got this guy's colors right. I don't know. I'm thinking of the Superman Hula Baloo with this guy. Hula Baloo Superman. Anthony Michael's going to get mad. He's just not how he looks, Baltazar. Pay attention. Use reference. So, so besides this, announcement stuff in this thing. I've been trying to talk about this for months. We were going to talk about it in New York Comic Con, but we just couldn't get it all. It wasn't all set. We had like panels ready or interviews ready and stuff because Tommy he goes to all the conventions, but he rents like a hotel room and broadcasts all weekend from his hotel room. He sets it up like a podcast. So that's what we were going to do. But it never, if I was on a show, we'd have nothing to say. It'd be like, oh, we can't talk about that right now. And I hate that kind of stuff. Like, man, I wish I could just talk about it. When I could tease you guys with it, it's different. But to go on the masses out there on the mainstream media and them saying, yeah, I get it. Comic industry is so secret. You can't talk about it. But that's what it was becoming. So, but now I'm so happy I could talk about this stuff now. It's just fun, man. I'm real happy that this is happening. And I made this little video so you guys could understand quicker than if people don't want to listen to me talk. So I made a minute and 19-second video. I'm going to show it to you again. You guys want to see it? I'm going to see what you guys are saying. I'm so excited, man. This is just cool, right? This is cool, right? Am I cool? Am I wasting my time? I think it is good. It says, can you adapt any old ones to 20 pages? Yes. Yes, I could. Yes. That's good stuff, Baltazar. Congratulations on that sweet, sweet deal. Sweet. I want to see it again. You guys want to see it again? We're going to see it again. Hello. I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. That's all true. Everything that man said on there is true. And D. Brad, you asked about if I could do 20 pages of old stuff. Yes, I am going back into my career and bringing out all the old books I made. Like you'll probably see Captain Camel. You're going to see the Grim Reaper. You're going to see Patch the Wolf Boy. You're going to see everything older except for the Crybaby Adventures because I'm retelling it with Yogs. But you will see a lot of things. I'm constantly finding new things, and I'm putting things together. I'm assembling pages. Unfortunately, they all have to be 20 pages, which is fine, but it just makes me do like issue 2, issue 3, issue 4. If I got like for instance, Wolf Boy, I got the first book was 28 pages, so I have to have those extra 8 pages, and I'm putting them in another book. And book 2 of Wolf Boy, issue 2 was also over 20 pages. So all of these books that are over 20 pages, I'm collecting the pages from all of these books and collecting them into another one. So it's going to be like issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue like special, and then issue 4, 5, 6, then issue special. So I'm not sure what to call that special issue yet, or maybe Packed with Wolf Boy extras, something like that. But it's going to be cool, man. And our first book is going to have a variant cover for his Comic Tom is into the variant covers for his site because it gives his subscribers in the box an incentive to subscribe, where they get a variant cover that's exclusive to Comic Tom subscribers, which I'm okay with that. I'm on board with that, and I'm good as long as I could get my books. You know, my books allow me to do my thing, so it's gonna be cool, man. And I've been looking at a lot of my Captain Camel stories. Most of them were written as 10 pagers. So I don't know if I should release them as they were or tweak them a little bit to make them better. But I'll probably just leave them how they were because they were silly and goofy and stuff like that. But I know why. Like, also, the origin story wasn't quite complete. The origin story also happened with Comixology. Like, Comixology changed in a way last year or the year before, which I couldn't keep up with. I didn't understand what they were doing. So Comixology used to be where I would make my book, I would upload it to the Comixology site, and then Comixology would put it out in about a month. It would show up and everything would be awesome in the universe. My book would be on Comixology. I was able to send out links to people. I was able to maintain a publishing page. And during the course of the Comixology years, I had 84 issues up there. I had 27 titles and 84 issues. And so all of a sudden, when Kindle bought Comixology or they merged it or whatever, I don't know where my books went. My books are on there probably somewhere, but I can no longer maintain them. It wasn't the same. I couldn't look at them. I couldn't manage them. It kind of like went away. And then all of a sudden, my sales went from 30 comics a month, like I would sell between 15 and 30 copies of my digital books a month. Like, that was all random. Between all 87 titles, I would have 30 comics would get sold. And then all of a sudden I went from 30 copies a month sold to 0 copies a month sold. So once it went to Kindle, nobody was buying my digital books. Zero sales. And so every month I would get, hey, here's your Kindle statement for sales of, of July. And then I'd open it up and it'd say 0. And I said, hey, here's your Kindle statement for sales for August. Open it up and there's 0. So when I would open up my statement for Comixology, it was very pleasing. It was like a game because, oh, look, I sold 15 this month. Oh, look, I sold 60. Oh, look, I sold 25. And it was very satisfying knowing that people were buying Crybaby books, and like I could go back and look in my sales figures and break down, like if say I get 60 in 1 month, I could go in there and break down to see which issue sold. So I could say, "Ooh, Wolf Boy sold 25 copies. Crybaby sold 3 copies. Oh yeah, Comics sold 40 copies, stuff like that." But now it's like, now I get 0 sales. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening here, man. So that kind of like led me to look at the low print run stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what else to do with comics. I'm not gonna let it fade me out. I'm not gonna let me. It's not gonna let me kick me out of the industry. And at that moment too, I was like, I kind of got replaced on the Super Pet books, and I didn't know that was going to happen. That just happened. And so, I mean, it's all right, I guess. I think they traded publishers or something, but I saw that happen. And then like comic books I was working on with DC Comics, it's fun, but they're not coming out until 2024. All these book things the books are being pushed back further and further and further because of book scheduling is different than comic book scheduling. So when I was at a convention, I would show up to conventions without any new books, and the kids would say, "Where's your new ones? You said you were doing all these things." I'm like, "Man, you're right." So now I have to figure out how to print some books. So that's how I found a low print run guy, and I printed a whole bunch earlier this year. I had Linkage, Webster Spider Monkey, 4 issues of All Yeah Who's Who, and Meteorite, and just got me another one, Bizarre. So I found this guy and I just started printing books, and that's how it all kind of like it all fell into place with Comic Tom. So it's kind of like that's the back end of the origin story, because like I'm going through all this stuff. It's kind of like the first episode of Breaking Bad a little bit. You see what each character is going through, and their initial team up is what saves them. Yeah, just like Breaking Bad. But so it's kind of like what hurts you or what disappoints you only makes you stronger. So if something's like, man, how do I fix that? Like you could be part of it and just follow along. But I'm always a guy who's keeping his eye on the industry. And even my wife told me that too. Like, wow, you really know, like I'm watching stuff. I don't just let stuff happen around me and then find out later. I kind of like try to keep an eye on what's happening. And I know a lot of like crowdfunding stuff's happening with Kickstarters and Indiegogo and GoFundMe and Zevo, whatever it's called. All these things are happening. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. You know, I kind of rather spend money on myself and make my own books. And it seems to be working. And that's kind of what the Comic Tom stuff started falling into place, man. And it's just awesome. I'm just so happy that I could do all these things. You know, I've been involved with a lot of things, publishing, self-publishing, working with publishers, licensing stuff, animation, owning comic shops. So a lot of stuff's always gets involved deeply in things. And I'm also working on some more projects now too with companies, but I'm not allowed to say what they are. But when you see what they are, you're going to be like, damn, that's cool, man. You're going to do like that. And I'm really happy to be working with these other publishers. But man, it's cool. I know I reveal more things than I'm supposed to. And everyone listening right now is probably cringing. Like, please don't say. I don't know. But it's kind of fun, man. But I've always been a big guy of doing it yourself. And I just love it. I just love doing it yourself. You have so much control. You do what you want. And man, I'm having a good time. And I wake up every day and do the things that make me happy. But I wake up every day and it's like, man, this is going to make me happy. I'm going to do this today. And that's kind of like how it is, man. Like you have that day where like, oh, man, why did I stay up so late? Or why did I do this yesterday? But I have that moment. And then I'm like, wait, I get to draw Yogs today. You know, I get to finish up Meteor Might. So I wrote Meteor Might to be a kind of like originally it was a 4-issue miniseries because it was going to come out with Dark Horse. But then I replaced it with Action Cat, which is fine. And but I always thought that we were going to do Action Cat first, then we go back in and do Meteor Might. Henceforth, not the case. So I'm doing Meteor Might on myself. But I was trying to condense that down to like 2 issues. But now I got issue 3, and now I'm working on issue 4. So, but issue 4 will probably be it'll probably be a like a one-shot type book. So issue 3, it's issue 3 is the conclusion, of course, the number 1 and 2. But I'm kind of writing it as a one-shot because issue 1 and 2 I'm publishing on my own, and issue 3 will come out with Comic Tom because it's a 20-pager. So it's going to be cool. And issue 4 will also be a 20-pager with Comic Tom. But also, me and my good friend Jamie Cosley are teaming up to bring Spitfire, Space Cricket, and Meteor Might in a crossover book. And that will also come out with Comic Tom. It'll be a 20-page epic. We'll probably do maybe more than 1 issue. Right now, we're trying to finish up the first one. But that one's going to be cool, man. That's going to be cool also. So it's like all of these things that I can do, and I don't need permission to do, you know? Like, I know I lost all you guys already. Yeah, we get it, Baltazar. Must be nice. Make your own stuff every day. Yeah. How do you pay your bills, though, man? I know, that's the thing. I got to still pay the bills. Henceforth, commissions. Henceforth. I got to make sure. I want to color that eye blue. Let me see what she looks like. I forgot her name. I know she had a boy's name. Her name was like Jimmy or something. Madman. Madman's girlfriend. Her name was Joe or something. Madman Girlfriend. Let me see. There it is. Madman's Girlfriend. Nope, not that Madman. They think I want to watch that TV show Madman. No, Madman. Thank you. Madman Girlfriend Comics. Maybe I'll put that in there. Is there showing me Draper? Is that his name? There she is. She's a redhead. She's cute. She got red hair. That's her right there. See her? See her? Right there. I gotta color her. She got green eyes. What does she wear? What does she wear? I don't know what copy, what. Oh, there it is. All right. We're going to make it happen, man. We're going to give her some green eyes. Because it would be good for her to pop away from this guy. She pops, man. She pops. Know what I mean? You guys saying anything? Should I read some comments? I'm gonna. You can't stop me. You guys like all that stuff I'm telling you? It's pretty cool, man. I couldn't say a lot of stuff for a while. But first and foremost, here's a swig. Swig to everybody. Oh, that felt good. That means I needed it. Oh, man. I want to play music, but I'm not going to. Because I keep getting stricken. Yeah, man. Anthony says, congrats on a sweet, sweet deal. Exciting news, stoked for the monthly schedule. I'm in. Yeah, man, I'm making them. The Weasel's here, everybody. Hello, Mr. Weasel. The Weasel is here. So, is this why you were coloring Patrick books? Yes. Yes, it is, sir. I'm almost done with Patrick number 3. But yeah, that's why I was coloring them. They're coming out again. Patrick the Wolf by number 1. It will be available in January. I'll be getting mine. Hopefully, it's coming out with this January subscription boxes. Hopefully, I'll have my copies for soon after that to sell. Hopefully, I'll have them before February. But if not, then I start in February. That's all. It'll happen, man. It'll happen. Jason said her name is Jill. That's right. Jill. Jill, the girlfriend. I'm happy for you. Thanks, D. Brad. I'm going to show it again. You guys want to see it again? Here you go again. Comic time. Hello. I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. That's true. That's very true. I've already began. I'm doing it now. Yeah, man, that's why I've been coloring. That's why I've been coloring Wolf Boys. Wolf Boy comics are getting colored, and I'm coloring everything. Grim Reaper. But it's weird because I'm trying to get the schedule where I show old ones first, like 3 old books, classic, I should say, 3 classic books, and then like 2 new ones or 1 or 2 new ones, and then 3 classics, 1 or 2 new ones. Because right now I have 20 issues of Wolf Boy that I could put out, and that's almost 2 years of books. So when I think about going all the way to like 2028, it's 20 of those months are Wolf Boy books, and we're pretty much going to do 4 books every 6 months with Tommy, and then I'm going to fill in those gaps. So it's going to be cool, man. It's just going to be fun. I'm real excited about that now. And it's so exciting that drawing on weekends is a lot easier now. Drawing on days off is easier. Drawing every single moment of the day is easier. Should be easy all the time, Baltazar. You know, people get mad. People are like, man, what the heck? The heck, man? Where have you been? And this is kind of like cool. I'd like to. I'm home now until C2E2 is in March. So I'm hunkering. I'm hunkering down right now, folks. Hunkering. Embrace the hunker. Henceforth, the hunker. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm hunkering and henceforthing. Yeah, man. I'm doing it. So it's kind of fun. Really happy with what's happening right now. And even my wife says, so wait a minute. You're going to draw all these comic books for this guy. He's going to distribute them to all of these places. And you're going to, 3,000 are going to charity. And he's sending you a few cases of books for free, I guess. And she said, I hope you told him yes. That's what she said. And I said, I sure did. So I told him yes as we're saying stuff. And as we were talking, I kept adding things to it. You know, it's kind of cool. It was kind of like a collaboration. It wasn't just, hey, let me see what you think about this. It was, hey, let me see what you think about this. And what do you think about this? And how can we improve it? And that's what happened. Kept doing stuff, man. It was cool. I'm real excited about this. And it feels like the old self-publishing days from 1992 where anything goes pretty much. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun. I'm going to make some dots. I'm going to put dots on here, like space dots. I got here they are. You know, I have my ink brushes, but I don't know if I want to use the ink brush. But that looks pretty beaten up. I'll use that one. Now this one's beaten up, see? But it's an ink brush still. It could probably still be good. Let me see if I got, or I could use this one maybe. This one's beaten up too. Got a lot of beaten up brushes. See, this one looks good. It's still good. It's still good for inks. So maybe I'll use one of these. So I'm going to make dots. And the painting white dots kind of beats up the tip of the brush. So yeah, these are kind of beaten up. This one still has life. I could use this one. This one, other one still has life. I need water. See how I did? I need water, man. I got some right here. A little bit of water. It's murky. It's murky water. I'm gonna add dots. This is gonna pop it. It's gonna make it pop, man. Make it pop. Oh, I'm a little shaky right now. I'm shaky and excited. See, look how that looks. I gotta get it out. I'm just excited. It's more of adrenaline because I didn't really drink much coffee today. I had one cup that was left over on my kitchen table from last night. And I heated that up and it wasn't that good. So I got to make some new stuff. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. And by the way, I'm drawing standing up this whole time right now. Feels good. I'm going to be drawing some more of these sketches. And I also have to draw a variant cover, which I wanted to do it live. I don't know if I'll get it into this show, but if I do another show, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I realized I just did a live show every day this week, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today. 3 days in a row now. I'm going live, man. Hey, man. What's up with the live shows, man? Doing them live, man. This is for Anthony Latch, this piece. He's going to dig it. I like Anthony Latch, the milkman. He's our good dairy fella. He's nice and dairy. I'm going to say, hey, man, keeping the cows fresh, man. I'm going to make a book, too. I got a book called Secret Identity Cow. It's like I got so many stories now that I've been writing and pulling out of the woodwork, if you will. But more like I've been pulling them out of my sketchbooks. I got a pile of sketchbooks that I've been just fishing and looking for old stories that I could tell, retell, or just tell as is, but I could write them all, draw them all. And right now I'm bringing back a lot of old stories, but I don't know if I should make these stories all one-shot stories or just put them in the pages of Oh Yeah Comics. I might do that too, because some of the stories are just one-off, like 3 or 4 pagers. And now that I have more pages for Meteor Mite or Luna Lizard, I might make Luna Lizard 2 some kind of ensemble cast kind of book, because I have a lot of weird stuff with early on with Spider Monkey. I have a lot of early on Spider Monkey stories that were his first appearance, and I'm wondering if I should tweak them, like add some art to it, or just put it out as is. Probably just put it out as is, because that's how he originally looked. And those pages were on my website, my original website, for a while, and they were on Comixology as is, but henceforth, as I said earlier, I don't know where they are. Stuff is gone, man. I don't know. I don't know if Comixology still has an app that works, but I know that once the app stopped working the way people were used to, people got mad and left. So I don't want that to happen, man. Like, to be at the mercy of someone else or other technology that I can't control is the worst thing, you know. Like, I have a website now that is cool, but I only have it because the technology advanced me there. Where my original website is still online on some pages, but I can no longer update it. It doesn't work. It's not compatible to the tech I have and all this stuff. So I had to adapt and get a new website. But I like my website. But I'm going to add some pages up there that are only available that I can't really print, like Gorilla pages. They were on my old page, on my old website, but I'm going to add them to my new website because I have about 300 pages of that, maybe. Seems like it. I have a lot of pages of that. So I'm going to be adding it to my site so you could read these old comic strips for free. It's on my old site, but not a lot of people went to it. I don't know. I don't think people go to websites anymore. I think it's all social media. They go to websites now and then, but they don't hang out on them. You know, like social media, everyone's open. Social media is on their phone. Wife comes home from work. She sits in the big chair and spends the night on social media. Kids come over from school, sit on the couch, spend the rest of their time on social media. I'm on social media right now. You guys are watching me on social media. Social media. Is there another word for it, or is it just social? Social media. Because we are socializing right now. I am talking to you, talking to the masses. There's no one in the room right now. So any ghosts in the room right now, they think that I'm talking to them. That's probably why they never leave here. You know, they're here hanging out. Hey, he's talking again. He's got the bright light on. He's talking and doing his art. I'm sitting down now, by the way. I started sitting. Just because these dots were hurting my wrist. Is that weird? But when I color, I'm fine standing up because I use my whole arm. But these dots, man, it's getting tighter, you know? The area, circumference area, the radius. It's getting tighter. So I'm going to pull it in. Pull it back, pull it in. Dun, 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 dun. Ha! Do all that. And I pull. What's that have to do with anything, Balthazar? Oh, no, he's here. The critic is here, everybody. Shut up. I didn't ask you to answer my presence. Hey, critic. Yeah. What do you think of this monthly thing I got? You're going to fail, Balthazar. But I hope it works out. See, he's all right. He's got to insult me. Hopefully I can keep it going, man. I don't know how long it's going to keep going. But we're going to see. I'm hoping it goes to 2028 right now. At least the next 4 years. I think I could do it. A few years ago, I gave myself a 10-year deadline. I said, here's what you have to finish in 10 years. And 2 years have passed. So I got 8 years left on my own personal deadline, which is not a deadline. It shouldn't be called deadline. It should be called like finishing line. Not even that, because I don't want it to sound finite. It's a schedule. That's what it is. Like, so after this next 8-year schedule, I'm going to make a new schedule. But I made a 10-year schedule. So my next schedule after this will probably be like 3 years or 5 years. You know, something manageable. But I think I can manage this schedule I'm on now. And I'm hoping to finish my 10-year schedule in the next 5 years. So bam, how do you like that? How like that pizza? Is that what he says? No. How do you like those pineapples? Something like that. So I'm doing that. I'm doing stuff like that, man. I'm jumping around. Look at me. What are you doing, Baltazar? You're not consistent. This is going to be cool, right? I love these dots. It just adds so much. It adds like dimension and depth. It adds depth. Depth. It adds depth to the drawing and pops them a little bit. Pops them out like that. Pop, pop. Hope Joe Crone's watching right now. If he is, everyone say hey to Joe Crone. Also hope my mom's watching right now. Everybody's watching. Everybody watches on a rerun too. The retake. It's possible that Anthony Latch is watching this on a rerun. I'm good to have D Brad in here. D Brad's cat's a fan. Yeah, man. So I'm excited. I'm glad the Weasel. I hope the Weasel saw my video. But in case you're just joining us, my plan for this 2023 is to go monthly with my comics. And I'm doing it with the help of Comic Tom 101, who's a YouTuber. He's a YouTube channel. It's good on people who collect comics and the speculation on prices and what's going up and what's going down and all that kind of stuff. And we're teaming up with a sponsor who's going to be printing books for charity through Comic Books for Kids. The charity's Comic Books for Kids. We're going to be making books for them. And I'm involved in all of this. So we're going to be printing like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 books. We're going to print a lot of books. And I'm going to get a bunch of them for myself to sell on my website and to sell at conventions. So my goal is to put out a new book every month starting in 2023. I already have, my schedule's already filled and the books are done for all the way up to June, April, May. Yeah, we fulfilled January through May right now. So starting, my next book's going to come out. The one I sent to the printer next is going to come out for June. And it looks like it's going to be cool, man. Wolf Boy number 1's coming out in January. February, Wolf Boy number 2. March is Meteorite number 2. April and May will be Who's Who in the All Yeah Universe number 1 and 2. So the first, some of the books might look like repeats, but they will be new to the masses because early on I was printing low print books. So I'm going to reprint a lot of those books with Comic Tom for the subscribers and for the hospitals and stuff. So people say, you lied, man. It's not a new book. Well, it's a new printing. You're right. It won't be a new book. I already had it, but it'll be a new printing. And I probably won't put those printings on sale until I run out of my current printing. But nothing's different about it. Maybe the paper will be different. I'm not sure if it'll feel different or look a little different, but it's the same book. So the interiors are the same. So you will not, there will be, I forget, maybe I did put Comic Tom in the inside. Yeah, in the inside credits. I think he is in there. So that'll be the only thing different. But we can make it a collector thing, but I don't know if it will be. But it'll be fun if it does. If it turns into one, God bless the universe. And if it doesn't, then nobody cares. So we'll see. But number 5 of the Who's Who in All Your Comics universe, number 5 and 6, is just about done. All I have to do is the covers. I wrote all the interiors and put the characters in place. I don't think number 6 is all the way done. I got to add a few characters because some of the characters got shifted around. I don't know how that happened, but they did. And then number 5 is all done. I know all I got to do is the cover. So I'll probably draw that cover live at one time. That'll be fun, man. I came real close, but then I have to catch up on Yogs. I have to finish Yogs. And I'll probably finish Yogs today after this. Well, I won't finish it, but I'll work on it to the wee hours of the night. That's right, folks. I'm going wee. I'm going deep. Vampires might take control once again. I'm going wee. Salma's looking at me right now. Actually, she's sleeping, but she's snoring. I know that snore. She's snoring right now, waiting. And her snore sounds like, Artie, Artie, Artie. That's Salma's snore. It's creepy, but rather pleasant as well. So, it's like, shut up and draw, Baltazar. Where's my stuff? Yeah, I still owe a painting. I have 2 paintings here behind me, one in front of me over there, one behind me over there, and they're 2 paintings that are in progress. I took 2 paintings to the comic shop, ayacomics.com, Aya Comics in beautiful downtown Skokie. So I got to see if we got to find a way to display them. If not, then I'll bring them home. So we'll see. But I have more paintings I want to bring to the store. I just got to go in there with my drill and my hooks and my hangers and just hang up stuff. Just say, hey man, we're putting this here. Just do it, right? Maybe I'll do that this Monday or Tuesday. I'll go in there on Tuesday with a hammer and a drill. Just start hanging stuff. just start hanging stuff. People, hey, what's he doing? Leave him alone, man. If you don't talk to him, maybe he'll leave. That's how it goes. Time for a swig. Now's the time on Famous Cartoonist Says Things where we swig. Here's your swig. I hope you have one. Swig. Yeah, man. Well, that was delicious. Very thirsty today. What happened? I didn't do anything unusual yesterday to cause this thirst for today. Maybe I just need more sleep, but I couldn't sleep all day because I had to tell you about this announcement. This thing I'm doing with the comics is it's keeping me awake. Like I get awake with excitement. And I can't fall asleep because I'm thinking of stories. It's so weird, man. I might do a Sasquatch book. I thought about the Streamwood Sasquatch because I had dreams that there was a Sasquatch outside of Starbucks waiting like with a can like the Salvation Army has with the red bucket. But this Sasquatch in my dream had a red like bag or something, like an apron, like a bag people would throw stuff into. And it was waiting for like cookies and just leftover stuff. And I remember in my dream, this is true. In the dream, the news media showed up to investigate the Squatch because he looked weird. He was wearing clothes, but he's wearing like Tarzan clothes, you know, like loincloth. But I think it was Mego custom Mego figure toys clothes. So I'm gonna probably do this as a comic where Sasquatch is hanging out at Starbucks coffee shop, beautiful downtown Skokie, and then in my dream too, he ran off and he ran into the woods behind my house. So he's out there right now, feeding his family. There's a Squatch out there. I really think so. And I always thought like when I go out at night to either get my mail or take out the garbage, or even when I would shovel snow, I haven't shoveled snow in years, but when I would go out there, I always thought, what if there's werewolves out here? What if there's this a perfect neighborhood for a werewolf? Because there's a lot of places to hide along the houses. There's a lot of bushes and trees and fences and things that the werewolf can hide and get away with. So I thought that would be pretty cool to imagine if there was a Streamwood werewolf. And I remember telling my kids that and they got scared and I stopped talking about that. But what if there's a Streamwood Squatch? What if the Streamwood werewolf gets investigated and they find out it's a Squatch and not a werewolf? And not only is it one Squatch, but it's a whole family of Squatch living in the woods behind my house. I have woods behind there. That's where we filmed a lot of Gujinana stuff. But the woods don't go deep, but they go pretty cool. It's like trails. Kids make trails and people walk through there. There's bike trails. So maybe there's a family of Squatch living behind her. An old historical man. Not hysterical. Maybe he's hysterical and historic. But there's an old prehistoric ape-like hominoid walking around back there with clothes on. He wears a loincloth because you don't want his bits to stick out. People look at him and point and say, "Look at that." You don't want that. Like that's why Chewbacca should have wore pants. But he's just walking around with flopping around, sitting on the chair and stuff. It's like, shut up and draw, Balthazar. You guys like this? I gotta draw some more Batman stuff too. This is pretty good. It's looking pretty good, right? Pretty decent? Is it decent? I think Anthony Latch is going to like this. I can't wait to get painting, man. I really got to finish up this Yogg's book because it's going to the printer in February and the book's being published in August. It's coming out in August to stores and all that stuff. So I got to get it done. So I got to get it done just so I'm not behind, It's got to finish. But the moment I get it done, I could work on the next thing, which is on my monthly schedule. It's cool. You're going to see Giro Man come out. Giro Man's going to be out there. So, like, when Comixology went away, I was left devastated and confused. Like, what do I do now with all these 87 books? So I thought, why don't I just print them? And now with this monthly schedule for comics, I'm going back and printing all of those books. I'm going to do all 87 if I could. But a lot of them were Crybabies, and a lot of them were Weirdsville. So I don't know if I'll do Weirdsville. If Franco wants to, we will, but I don't know. I don't know if he'll want to. He's a lot like me where when you finish a project, you like to move on to the next one. So to go back into a project is not always, he's not very comfortable with that, which I understand. But we might print like, we got stuff like Giro Man is in there. I'm going to add, my Giro Man story was too long, so I'll probably do a little mini series, maybe 2 or 3 issues. But we have stuff like the Phantom Lemur. That's in there, but those are also longer than 20 pages. So we'll probably go back and print them at one point. Yeah, all I got to do is talk to him and say, hey, man, we're going to print these. Let's each spend $200 and split the print run. And he'll say, okay, because he's easy like that. He's my buddy, my pal. Wasn't buddy, lifelong pal. We're like Fred and Barney, Ernie and Bert, But maybe that's something. That's something we're going to do. It's like that. It's endless possibilities. You could do whatever. I could do whatever I want. And that's the best thing. Like, man, I can't wait. But I also have a book agent where I got to get some stuff to her too. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now, man. A lot of stuff. Then I have Hollywood Pitch Guy. All kinds of stuff. But I have my secret big project, which is kind of cool. It's going to be cool. I said, which is going to cool, but it's going to be cool. It is cool now. But imagine, you guys know about that. That'll happen, though. Not worried about that one. So it's cool. I got to come up with stories for this new thing by December 9th. So I got things to research this weekend. I'm just all the time making things. How do you do it, Balthazar? Is that the critic? Shut up! Yeah, that's him. How do I do it? I don't know, man. Just every day. Just do it every day. Just doing things all the time. I just got my hotel rooms. I applied for the hotel rooms in San Diego. That was due this weekend. So if you are exhibiting in San Diego, you have to fill out that hotel form like now. It's due tomorrow. It's due on the 4th. Is that tomorrow? Is today the 3rd? Today is the 3rd, yes. It's due on the 4th. So you'll had December 1st through the 4th to ask for the hotels. I'm not going to tell you where I'm staying, though. I don't know yet. I don't know where I'm staying. It's weird because you apply for the rooms and then they tell you what they have for you. They put you in a room. It's like you can't pick. You could make choices and suggestions. Here's what I suggest. Here's where I want to live for the week. And then they put you in there. It's not how it works, Baltazar. Yeah, it is. That's how it works, man. Makes no sense. But I might be going to Muncie Con. If you guys are in the Muncie, Indiana area on April 15th, tax day, looks like I'll be going. Talk to Dr. Christy Blanche. Say, hey, man, can you get me in that show? She said, of course. Then she told me, I love you, winky eye with a heart. That's good. That's good, right? It's positive. Unless she squeezed the lemon and it's like, ooh. But I might stay there a few days. I might go on Friday and come back Sunday and visit the Muncie comic shop. Maybe draw stuff there, hang out a little bit, sell some books. I think I'm going to do that. Because I think the Muncie Comic Con is only one day. So the next day I'll go to Aya Comics. Or maybe I'll show up Friday. Ooh, that'd be cool. I'll show up Friday. I got to see if it's good for her because I think she's also running the Muncie show. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. And I also want to go to the comic shop, our comic shop in New York. I want to visit these places this year. I want to bring books with me, have a party, order pizza, chicken wings, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that today even. Today even. Did I need to say the word even after that? Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll do that today even. Yeah, even. Not even. I like that. Maybe I'll do that today as well. Henceforth. As well as you do. As one would do. So said I. Shut up! I can't wait till you're done with the stupid show. I'm like, all right, man. Sorry. D. Brad's still here, I think. You guys still commenting? I can see the comments moving, but I see them way real far. Said, please don't play that announcement again. Please don't play it again. No, I'm going to play it at least one more time. I'm going to play it at the end. But I played it at the time where I had 11 watchers at one point. And I'm like, I'm not going to get more than this. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to play this announcement. Everybody know about the announcement? I'm going to play it one more time. I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to leave this on screen so you guys can see. I'm going to play the announcement right now. So all the newcomers in here, I know there's newcomers. It's newcomers? New welcomers? Is that where the word comers comes from? New welcomers? We are here. Let me see what you guys are saying. I had to take a break, but I'm going to go back into that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look what you guys are saying. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing, Weasel says hi. I'm going to say that again. Weasel says hi. Danny says he loves the Man-Man. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, Haunted. Jamie Cosley's watching there, buddy. Could you adapt Gorilla into a 20-page comic? I cannot because I don't own it. It's a Disney property. I will not be printing Gorilla. But Gorilla's characters will appear in Who's Home and Aya Comics Universe for one page each, one panel each. And I think I could get away with that. We just won't tell anybody they're in there. Even the critic is in a good mood today so far. Yeah, he is. He likes to kick me, though. You got to watch out for that guy. My cats are napping, so they're missing out. Yeah, man. Mike is right. Ringing a bell. Oh, yeah. Always ring bells, man. Always ring bells. Look at, I'm going to show you guys something. Like, in case you missed out, here it is.
Art.
Hello, I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the Mystery Mail Call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com. And of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. Oh yeah, man. What do you guys think? Everybody just joined me. That's my big announcement for today. I'm very happy. Since Christian says, late to the party, happy holidays, Art. What are you drawing? I am drawing Madman with his girlfriend Joe swinging around the universe. It's a commission piece from Anthony Latch. Acquired this, and I'm finishing it up finally. What if he's friends with the Gujinana? Oh, the Gujinanas are very friendly. So you'll see. Gujinanas also appear in Yogs. You'll see them in there. Timmy, TMI? Too much information? I don't know what you're referencing, but I'm sure it's funny. Yeah. LOL. See? I knew it was. Definitely is good. Deep Rat says, there's an announcement? Yeah, man, I've been making announcements. I played it for all the newcomers. Hopefully Jamie Cosley just saw that. Hopefully Christian Soto saw that. Hopefully Michael Gerard saw that. I'm making comics, man. It's been so fun. Yeah. It says, I definitely have to get the online hookup since moving to Tennessee. Oh, my God, yeah. Yeah, man. My books will be available everywhere. You could order them. I'll send them to you. Or you could drive to you might be closest to Muncie over there. But they'll be everywhere, man. Oh, the Squatch. Yeah, man, Sasquatch is friends with the Gujinana. And I got to do a Squatch comic for sure. He agrees. LOL. LOL, man. Ha ha. Yes, laughing out loud hysterically. I just got soda bubbles. Soda bubbles tickled my throat right there. Okay, I'm going to do some more stars. More dots here. Swig. Swig for everybody. Swig, swig, swig. Oh, yeah. What'd you guys think, man? Those just coming in. That was my announcement for 2023. I'm going to be making my own books every month with the help of Comic Tom, the YouTuber, and the charity Comic Books for Kids. We're going to make books, man. It's been a long journey. I've been talking to Comic Tom for a few years, and we're always trying to figure out, man, there's a way we could figure out how to do this. Like, we could self-publish, we could do something, but it's always been the factor, the problem, the puzzle piece has always been we can't spend our money. We don't have money to do. So we're going to need sponsors. And that's what Comic Tom started working on, sponsors, and he found them, man. He found a missing ingredient. He found a sponsor who's going to sponsor us. I can't say who they are yet. Well, I don't know if I'm able to. But if you pay attention to all the stuff we're doing, you'll see one company's name come up a lot. And it's probably them. But we'll see. But the company wants to sponsor. They'll only sponsor if we have a charity, and that was the missing piece. Once we got a charity involved, man, it's incredible. It's going to be fun. We're going to have exclusive comic covers just for Tom's subscribers. I'm going to have comics just for my website. Once the comics go into the boxes of subscribers, I get a whole bunch to sell on my own, and it's going to keep me in comic printing for a long time. So that'll be cool. I'm really happy about this. It's like I'm more happy with this than anything else I'm working on. You know, it's cool. I'm also happy about this piece I'm drawing right now. I like it. Get some Madman here. So it's cool, man. So I'm glad you guys joined me today. I hope Jamie's here to see that. I'll probably send him the video later anyway, because me and Jamie are teaming up on a book. Meteorite and Spitfire Space Cricket are going to team up to fight a giant meteor monger in issue 1 anyway. Maybe we'll do more. I'm going to try to work on a page for Jamie's for his new book, Blue Scar. So we're going to do some crossing over. Stuff's going to happen between us. Me and Jamie. I love Jamie. He's probably my best friend, one of my best friends. I got a lot of best friends. I got a whole bunch of best friends. I don't know who's the best. I got a whole bunch of friends, real good friends of mine. Once you get in that friend zone, man, it's hard. You can't get out. I trap you there. I keep you there. You are now one of my friends. That's how I meet people. I said, I want to be your friend. And it's for real. That's how I met Yehudi. I said, hey, Yehudi, I like your artwork. He says, thanks. And I said, I think we should be friends now. And he went, okay. I'm like, good. We're friends. I shook his hand. We traded books. And I've known him ever since. It's kind of how it works. And Jamie Cosley, too. He walked up to me at a convention, probably like 1993. And he said, hey, man, I like your comics. And I said, hey, man, I like your comics, too. And then we traded books. And then we became friends. I love them ever since. So we're making a book together. Me and Jamie, going to be a book, Meteorite, Spitfire Space Cricket. I don't know what month it'll be out, or probably 2023. And if not 2023, because we only have 12 slots. And 6 of them are taken up already. So we got 12 slots. So if it's not 2023, it'll definitely be 2024. But it'll be soon. You won't have to wait that long. But while you're waiting, new books will be coming out every month to cleanse your palate. Why do palates need cleansing? Are they so dirty that you can't walk around with a dirty palate? My palate is so dirty. I need you to cleanse this, Baltazar. What do you got coming out this month? So that's always the question on interviews. So what can you tell us that you're working on? And man, that's the question. Like, I was on an interview show on Thursday, and I felt like I talked too much. Out of the hour and 11 minutes of the show, I probably talked for 59 minutes of that. So I'm like, I apologize to the guys. I'm sorry. You guys weren't able to say anything. But they asked me one question. That was one of the questions. What do you got coming out that you could talk about? I said a whole bunch of stuff. But I almost announced it there, this thing I'm doing. And I almost announced it yesterday on our show. But I said, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for my own show so nobody could interrupt. And you could see how important this is. This is so cool, man. And this all goes down to when I was first self-publishing my comics in 1992. That's when I started. And I don't think my book came out till 1994. So there's a little bit of controversy in my 28-year-old comic industry. Do I have a 28-year-old career or 30-year career? But I think it's 30 because the moment I graduated college, I knew I was a pro. Like that's it. I'm a professional artist now. So I have a 30-year, I've been drawing comics for 30 years. But Crybaby Adventures came out about 28 years ago. But I had 2 years to figure it out. I drew it all and figured it out and stuff like that. And I was ambitious. I released issue 1 and 2 at the same time, which was a little bit of a mistake because the printer switched some of the pages on me. And I should have just sent them one at a time, but I didn't know. I was excited, man. I said, man, I could release 1 and 2 to get people going and then release 3 and 4 together. But after 1 and 2 got switched, I thought I'll hold off and I'll just release 3 at number 3 by itself, number 4 by itself. But by the time number 4 came out, Diamond Distributors were the only distribution in town. And all my 9 other guys got bought up or sold out or whatever. So I went from selling 3,000 books to 80 copies. So I was like, man, this sucks. Like what happened? Diamond Distributors is the biggest distributor, and I can only sell 80 copies. So that was a little disappointment. So now I could sell 80 copies at a show, you know? Plus, digital copies, I was able to do that on Comixology, but now I can't because Kindle. So there's a lot of adapting, man. Gotta adapt and go through with this stuff. So there's a lot of that happening. Look at this. I think I'm done. Oh, this is cool. This looks really good. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can see really good. How about that? That's Madman and his cute little honey baby. That's his cute little girl. Joe, maybe Joanne, maybe Josephine. But that's them swinging around, jumping around. He's jumping around. And is it space or just nighttime? I'm going to add a few more. I'm going to clean up these dots here because they look a little weird. But that's him. They're in love. Yeah, this is cool. I dig it, man. I dig it. I'm going to draw some more stuff for you guys. I'm going to draw some Batman and Spawns. Because we're having a midnight opening at our store on the 13th. December 13th, 14th is a Tuesday night to Monday or Tuesday to Wednesday. That midnight show, that midnight hour, that midnight minute is when the book goes on sale. I'm sloshing around in murky, muddy water right now. It's enough to clean the brush. See, brush is clean. See that? Clean. So we move this a little bit so I don't mess up, so I don't make a mistake. See, look, I put this on here. Keep this on this giant clipboard. There you go. So I'm going to move this. Enjoy this. This is going into the mail this week. I have to let this dry. Then it's going, man. It's going. It's going to the masses. It's going home where people need it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what you're saying. Squatchy bits. Man, I just saw. Man, I want to see an itty bitty man. That'd be cool, man. Looks out of the world. Or looks out of this world. Oh yeah, Christian, you're a good man. The subscription is a great idea. I'm ready. Yeah, man, I love it, man. Drawing looks out of this world. Oh yeah, man. And Troy. Troy's here. Did Troy see the announcement? Should I play it again for you, Troy? People are like, no more, no, stop. Hello, I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. It's all true, man. It's all true. Hopefully I'm not overplaying. I'm not overplaying it. I'm excited, man. I just want everyone to see on this live show, especially my friend Troy. Christian is here. Troy, Deep Red, Gerard, all you guys are here. So I'm making these Batman pictures for we're having a show, a midnight sale, Batman and Spawn. We're having it on at Skokie store December 13 and 14 at midnight, the stroke of midnight. I think that's the day. The 13th is a Tuesday, and we're doing that at midnight. We're having the live sale. Sale live. All sales are live, I guess. We're going to be selling things. We're going to be opening at midnight to sell Batman Spawn, the reunion tour #1. It's a new book. We ordered a lot of them to complete them, to complete the issues for the masses. They're going to come. The masses are coming. They want their books. So we're going to make them. This is Batman. I don't know if this one looks good or not. This one looks a little crazy. We're going to give these away. These little sketches. This one I'm drawing and talking and drawing. Drawing and talking and drawing and talking. I could talk and draw, but I try to convey information. That's when I mess up. All right. Let's see. I'm going to do a Spawn. I like to draw Spawn. I don't draw him that much. Spawn. Let's see what he looks like. We can't see it, Baltazar. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. It's because my table, my leg of my wheel of my chair. Oh, there it is. Wasn't allowing me to go in too much, man. Maybe if I turn this. Oh, yeah, like that. That's better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is that cool? Can you see it now? A little better? How about like this? How about that? Famous cartoonist says things. Famous cartoonist draws things. I wrote that song, you know. I wrote the lyrics. And then ran from Ukulamak, performed it, wrote the music, and based it off of the lyrics I gave him. And all I said, it's like, it has to say this. It has to say famous cartoonist draws things. It has to say says things. And then he went, all right, and just drew. He made a song based off of what I wrote. So it was kind of cool. The information I gave him is what he gave me back, which was awesome. I love it. Spawn. See, Spawn is cool too. It reminds me a lot about what I'm doing with Crybabies and Powers in Action. Like, these guys make these stories they've had in their head since they're kids. That's how I feel Spawn is. And that's how I feel like that other guy's like this. Rob Liefeld, his stories are always like that too. But he's writing characters that he's always thought about. Like Youngblood and Spawn. They've been characters that these guys had in their head when they were teenagers. Okay, what else kind of Batman should I make? I'm gonna make a Kelly Jones Batman. He's got those long ears the whole time. Look at him. I'm also gonna draw, if I got time on this show, I'm gonna draw on these bookmarks because I drew a whole bunch of drawings on these little things, on these little skinny papers. And I think these are real fun. These little skinny papers. And I put these up on eBay and they sold pretty well. I think I'm going to make them all I don't know. I'll keep them the way they are. Some are shorter. Some are 12, 2 by 12. Some are 2 by 11, 2 by 10. I think I'm going to draw on these two. If I get enough today, I'll put them up. I'll draw them and then put them on the RDB eBay page. I don't know what this is, but it is Batman. Here's the bat. They're going to say, what happened to Art? What's he drawing that for? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's Batman. I am the Knight. I am Batman. Look at, here's a sketch of one of the little paintings I'm doing behind me. Is an Action Cat and Adventure Bug painting. That's the sketch. It's behind me on an easel. To show it to you right now, I would have to move everything around. So maybe I'll definitely take pictures of when I'm done because it's going to be in my new sketchbook comic that's coming out in one of my monthly books editions. And it's called Savage Amazement. It might come out with Comic Tom. It might come out on my own. But we'll see. I don't know when it's going to come out. The scheduling is what I'm waiting for right now. We got the next 6 months scheduled, starting with January. So that's going to be cool. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for all this stuff. It's all true. Everything I'm telling you guys is truth. I haven't drawn Spawn in years. Now I'm drawing him a whole bunch of times. I should make a custom Meagle Spawn. Do not have one. I'm also getting back into making custom figures because I got this guy, the Jungle Chief. I got him here still. Here he is. I got to make him and finish him. I got a ton of them here. I just have to finish making them. And the time to finish them is what I'm falling behind on. Like every time I have free time, I never have free time, but when I do have time to make stuff, I always make comics. I like to make comics more. So I like to make them on a live show because then I get them done, you know? So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a famous cartoonist makes Migos, you know? That'd be fun, right? I also have to make more print cards like this for all your comics. Look at that autograph. Spawn. Let's see. Let's do Bruce Wayne. Should we do Bruce Wayne? Hello, Brucey. Bruce Wayne's just chilling. He's a philanthropist. That's what it always says. Bruce Wayne, philanthropist. It's philanthropist. Philanthropist. That's what he is, right? Bruce Wayne, philanthropist. Billionaire philanthropist. Still don't know what it means. I know it's a positive thing. Philanthropist. So what should be holding? Should be holding. Would he be drinking? Should be holding a martini? He would, right? It's part of the presentation of the philanthropist. Philanthropist. Yeah, that's him. There he is. He has a cocktail. Bruce Wayne. People aren't going to want this one. This is going to be the drawing nobody wants. That drawing sucks. That's what people are going to say. I don't want that philanthropist drawing. Should I give him a... I should have gave him a bow tie. It's all right. He's all right. That's it. Doesn't even look like my autograph. But you know it is because I wrote that. I just did it live on the air. Philanthropist drawings. There he is. No one's going to want that. Let's see. Let me draw Al Simmons. Al Simmons Spawn. He's all lumpy. He looks like Deadpool, right? He's got that crazy face. Then he's got these. Didn't Batman tie him up? Batman split his face open, right? I remember that. Batman threw a boomerang in his face. Yeah, I'm going to draw it too. Yeah, he got it right in his head. Oh, he hit him right in the face. Is that a good one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if this is good or not. You're right, Balthazar. That sucks. I don't like it. Hamburger head Spawn. They always get those big shoulders on them, right? This drawing sucks. Now I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. Is that good? That's all right. Let's see what else I got. Let's see another Spawn. How about Spawn on a building? So when I first saw Spawn, it always looked like this. It was always hovering. Then he had the big cape. And his cape was always like this. Like that. He was always hunched. He was always haunched. They do haunching. A lot of these heroes like to haunch. This drawing sucks too. That's all right. Then he has chains. What is chains below? Because his chains are always like blowing around. But wouldn't they be heavy? His chains are always like all over the place. Like that. You don't know how to draw anymore, Baltazar. It's tough. Drawing is rough. It's hard to do. I don't know. I'm gonna do one more Batman haunching. Batman's haunching too. So I'm getting floppy marker hand. I'm getting floppy hand. Why are you getting floppy, Baltazar? I'm drawing a lot. See, Batman's is a little different. Batman doesn't follow the breeze as much as Spawn. See, that's them. It's a little different, right? Shut up! Batman can afford to put some clouds. Got room. I don't know if that looks good. This would look cool on a giant piece. Like something giant would look good on. It's like on a big wall with a bunch of colors. This would be a cool painting right here. Because you don't really see the deets. You don't see the deets on his face. I'm going to add the deets. I added deets a little bit. He's haunching. Okay, let's color some of these guys. Let us color. That was a glorious moment when now we shall receive. It's a glorious moment. Don't make fun, Baltazar. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing there. It should be dark, right? We're going to add some yellow to all of these guys. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Bruce Wayne. Philanthropist. Philanthropical. Fistal. Philanthropical. Spawn. Evening Spawn. You should make them. Is it good? Are these good drawings? These drawings are bad. We're going to give them to people. We're having a midnight opening next Tuesday night. And we're closing Wednesday. So the 13th through the 14th in beautiful downtown Skokie, we're going to celebrate the release party of Batman Spawn #1. It's a reunion issue, if you will, bringing back two of the favorite icons in the comic media, the comic generation. Famous, iconic characters. Batman versus Spawn. Are they going to fight or are they friends now? I hope they fight. They got to fight. Batman hit him with that battering in the first one. Like here, oh, it's gonna like nice mild shade of skin on his face. But let's do some Batman. I think it should be purple, right? Should we use purple back here? I messed it up now. What are you doing? That looks dumb. Let's see. Nobody puts these colors together. Maybe the Joker does. Yellow, purple, but he needs green. I'm gonna add some stars. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what happened to this Batman. Went a little out of. I went out of control. I'm riding a snake, man. Went out of control. You better slow down, Baltazar. Whatever you're doing, you better stop. That's what's happening here. Things are happening to me. Things are happening to me. When they happen to me, they happen to you too. You too. Dun, 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 dun. No, not that. With or without shoes, oh ho. can live with or without shoes. All right, let's see. My hand is starting to hurt. Let's see. Batman should be dark. Yeah, look at that. See, look at it. It's menacing. It looks like Gotham now. Look at it. Somebody's blowing fireworks behind Batman. Pow, 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 pow. See, that's why this would look good as a painting. Look how cool that looks. I'm gonna make this guy in the same city. He doesn't even know he's in the same city because they didn't stumble upon themselves yet, on each other. But he's gonna stumble upon the bat. He's gonna say, "Hey, man, what is that, man?" The bat. They say he drinks blood. He wasn't human. You know. What are you? I'm Batman. Wanted to tell your friends about me. I like how he does that, because he didn't really say, he didn't do that. He said it real cool. I want you to tell your friends about me. What are you? I'm Batman. He pulled him closer and says, I'm Batman. That's the way to do it, man. Get in the guy's face. It was the confidence that got him. It wasn't even the I'm Batman. The confidence. The confidence alone made him think, holy crap, this guy. He's going to kill me. He's going to eat my soul. Shut up, Balthazar, and draw my stuff. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to put some stars. I'm following the same colors as Batman, so they're kind of the same. My wife and kids are at a play today. Sonny's in the Nutcracker right now. He's performing live as the Nutcracker. But they only had 2 tickets. He's always given, like, usually only 2 tickets for every time. But I seen him, like, he's been a Nutcracker for like 10 years, maybe more. He's always been that guy. So I seen him several times as the Nutcracker, which is cool. I like it. It's a good show. But the ladies went today to go see him, which is cool. Look at that. See, once they get color on him, man, it look cool. Let me see what color it is. Hamburger head spawn. Remember, that's what they called him? Hamburger head. That was the toy community called him that. And it was the spawn that Batman threw the batarang right into his face. Made it stick right into his face. He said, take that, Spawn. Big bad Spawn. Big bad scary Spawn. Take that, man. I'm going to throw this right in your face. Leave me alone. That's what he said. That's how the story ended, I think. And then that little tidbit of Spawn continued into the Spawn comics. So, you know, meeting Batman it really happened in Spawn's continuity. It wasn't just they meet and they fight, they become friends, and we forget about it forever. It actually went into the Spawn continuity, and it actually went into the Spawn toys. I remember having a hamburger head Spawn, and everyone's freaking out because everyone wanted it. And I remember it being a chase figure, if you will, one of the first chases. And if I'm not mistaken, it's possible that McFarlane Toys created the chase figure. No, they didn't, Balthazar. They might have. I think the Spawn, it was pretty popular, pretty chase-worthy. And so was the early X-Men. The Toy Biz always had that. I remember that Quicksilver figure we had to look all over for because he had a different costume. And so same with Spawn. Spawn was like that. Yeah, it's good. My hand is hurting. See, it hurts. Those sound effects were provided by me, by the way. My hand really didn't do that. We could tell, man. You know, see, I always have black crayons on the creepy guys. Look at, how's they look? See, that's what he's saying. I'm sorry I scared your cat or your child right now. You didn't scare anybody, Balthazar. All right, sorry. There we go. Now I'm going to draw Say it with me, kids. The philanthropist. The philanthropist. All right, here it goes. You're not funny. All right, let's see. Should I draw him? I'm gonna draw him in the like the way Migo made him. They made the secret identity figures wearing the colors they would wear as superheroes. So as a kid, you would say, "Hey, that's Bruce Wayne. Hey, man, that is Batman, man." So I'm gonna make this guy's gray. It's Batman, man. Hey, man. Like that. But I'm gonna do one better. People always say that too. I'm gonna do one better. I'm not gonna do two better. I'm not gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna give him lines. Look at this. I'm gonna give him some stripes. Why'd you do that, man? Because he could tell he went to like an Italian designer to get his suit tailored and tailored in a. Yeah, he's cool. He's the philanthropist. Philanthropist. Yeah, look at him. He's like, yeah, that's right, man. I got a cool suit. I got a custom suit. That's what he's saying right now. He's saying to all his other billionaire playboy friends who are now jealous of the Bruce. Abrusa Wayne. It's not what his name is, man. It's not Abrusa. But it is. You never knew. Abrusa. He had some red. What this reddish orange? Is this red orange? That's what I need. It's what I wanted, man. Abrusa. So I'm gonna add some black for the hair. Some black. Let me go in here. Maybe I'll darken this up a little bit. What do you think? Make it look Batman-y. Make it look Batman-y. Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne! Look at that. I'm going to add some red. I got some other one that's like a red. Where is it? Where is it? Because now they put all the colors are just... They put the same wrapper on the colors, you know? I don't know what you're trying to do. Confuse me? Look at that. Here's the secret identities ones. You see their faces. I'm going to make them kiss. Oh, sorry. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, he's getting goofy. And he's going to do comics monthly. This humor, will this humor be in your books, sir? Yeah. Yes, it will. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm, folks. I got to take off this sweatshirt. The sweatshirt is now off. So you can see my bare arms. Look how beautiful my arms are. Famous cartoonist arms. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do Batman. Batman, 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 na 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 Batman, 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 Batman. Yeah. All right. Sorry. I like it better when you don't sing. All right. I guess the announcement, and then you could just goof off. Like, yeah, that's how it is. No wonder why they kicked you off the Oh Yeah podcast. They did. Oh, nobody kicks me. Nobody kicks me off. All right, let's see. Whew. Now I'm sweating now. I'm sweating, man. Sweating. Keep it sweaty. Balthazar. All right, let's see. I should record that too. I got bongos. I got a little set of bongos over there. Because right now I played with my fingers, but it kind of hurts. Like that. It kind of hurts to play with your fingers on the bongos. Let me try this. Let me try this one. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Brings it in, man. Brings it in. Let me get some of the darker blue. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I think Kevin Conroy would like that one. God bless Kevin Conroy. He's in heaven with baby Jesus right now. Swig for Kevin Conroy. Thank you, Swig. That was delicious. Thinking when I might have to go out for a lunch run later. Don't know if the ladies are coming home. They'll probably go out to dinner. I'm probably on my own for today, as far as survival goes. I don't know if I'm going to eat somewhere, just get something. Or just not. Just make food that's in the fridge. When I eat food that's in the fridge, I feel better all day. You know what I mean? Nobody cares. All right, let's see. What's Spawn's head? See, yeah, like that. Okay. See, look at this. This is a good reference to Spawn. Spawn. It's like that. I was going to make it red. I was going to make his head red, but his head is not red. Yeah, redhead, Balthazar. His head. Look at that. Why are you adding purple, man? Purple just darken up the red. Those are my skills as an artist with color. Artist skills. Coloring. Put some green in there. He's got the green eyes, which I've always liked. Always liked the green eyes. I'm gonna give him some power. Look at it's the green. Remember he had a countdown on his book or something? I don't think it ever counted down to anything. I remember the DC Comics book Countdown. And I remember being on panels at that time with DC Comics. They always wanted me on a panel because I would just goof off. I would say weird stuff and make everyone laugh, confuse the crowd, and it would divert energy away from Dan DiDio if he got a weird question. Then they liked me. They kept inviting me back to talk about stuff. And I remember one question was, what is Countdown counting down to? And he looked at me and then looked at the crowd and said, 0. So I thought that was cool. It's counting down to 0. Yeah. I thought that was fun. Because he's like, I get it, Balthazar. Look at that. Here he is. I'm going to draw the Kelly Jones Batman. This is a good one because I don't need to color stuff. He's just all one solid. But I'm going to make him dark. I'm going to add some purple to this and black. I'm going to do so much with this Silhouette that no one on Earth would do. What is Silhouette? They're saying, man, did you see what he did with that Silhouette? He added so much color. We just thought it was going to be a black outline and a solid color background. But no, that famous cartoonist guy has really showed us the skills. He brought it, man. He threw down color. He laid it there for us to pick up. Yo, that's what he did. Sounds like you already got your beverage, Balthazar. No, no beverages. Me. 100% pure me. 100% pure, famous cartoonist. Alone in the house by himself. How about that? See, these two go together pretty good. Look, I got one more. I hope this is enough. Let's see. I'm going to tell Joey. Joey, let's see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 altogether. I'm going to ask him right now. Say, hey, man, is 12 sketches good, man? I'm going to say it because I'm going to keep going. But I want to move on to more things. I'm going to ask him right on the live show. Hey, man, this is what I'm writing. You're going to see me texting. I'm writing, hey, man, Is 12 good? Is 12 sketches cool? I'm all right. Is 12 sketches cool? My brother. I'm going to write that. My brother. I'm going to write brother like U-T-H. My brother. Well, it's saying Brutus. I don't want Brutus. It's correcting it to Brutus. Why would I call him Brutus? Here, I'm gonna do a video. Watch. Let's do a video right now. Here, I'm gonna do them. Lay them out like this. Lay them out like how you get a card. You get a card. The philanthropist is in there. I'm gonna put them all out there. Okay. I'm gonna color that last one. I'm gonna cover him right now, just like that, so he won't know that I didn't color. Now watch. I'm gonna do a recording within my live show. This has never been done in any kind of movie history or TV show history or any kind of history where you record a video within your video. Nobody knows how to do that, but I'm gonna. Watch this. Watch this. I'm Batman. Like that. That's gonna be out as a famous cartoonist episode. Let's see how it looks. Should we look at it? No one's ever did this in cartoon history either, where they see the video. Why do I do these things? Nobody knows. Nobody ever done that before in the history of making comics, making videos. I'm gonna send this to Joe. I'm sending it to Joe right now. I gotta make sure I got it, man. Let me see, make sure it's good. Because I flipped it. Oh, I gotta say it's done. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm doing it, man. I'm sending it to Joe right now. You can't send it to Joe on your show. Why don't you draw, man? You got an audience here, Baltazar. I know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a video of that. I'm gonna make a video of that. Oh, I gotta color this guy. I'm gonna make a video of that for our promo. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do that. You can't stop me. Nobody could stop this machine. Nobody could stop this train. Nobody can stop this Star Destroyer. We are the greatest power in the universe. Your technological terror is no match versus the Death Star. What's he say? It's no match versus this. Whatever. Your vast religion and something thing, Vader, will make us all perish under your choking finger. I find your lack of faith disturbing, Admiral. Oh, Vader, let that guy go. Don't kill him. We need him. Oh, I got right. That guy's an admiral and you're killing him? We need him. He's got to have some kind of duty instead of being a crybaby at the boardroom. Yeah, yeah. We need that guy, Vader. And Tarkin was like, come on, Vader, don't do this again. Release him. Vader, release him. As you wish. Oh. I got an action figure of that guy, the guy choking. And they formed the action figure in the pose of him choking, which was kind of funny. Nothing's funny about that, Baltazar. You know what I mean? It is. It is funny, though. How about that? Is that cool? These are cool. This one looks like, I was thinking about the action figure. This one I was thinking about the classic pose on a rooftop. Classic pose on a rooftop. Hamburger Spawn getting hit in the head with a batarang. That's the way the first series ended. Here he is, happy. He's dancing with glee. He's very joyous. He feels wonderific. Here's Batman. He just had a good day at the dentist. They said, no cavity, sir. And he goes, thank you very much. And then here's Adam West, Batman, just kind of chilling. He's like 100% pure West. He's cool. He's doing this. Here's the philanthropist one. He's just hanging out, getting drunk. And then here's the Kelly Jones version. He popped that out of his back. And there's another Spawn. This is like Image Comics #1. Image Comics #1. Image Comics #1. That's what he's doing. And this guy's like, I am the Knight. I am Frank Miller, Batman. I have a wide head. There's no yellow oval behind my logo. Wait, there it is in the sky. That's in here. Spawn. Classic Spawn. Come to a comic shop near you. That's me. All right, those are going to the store. See? Now, I'm Famous Cartoonist. Draws Things is another time where we get to see the special announcement for today. No, not again. You guys are going to see a special announcement video. For those of you just joining me, I am going monthly with my comics. I'm going to show you, but first I'm going to read some of your, what are you guys doing? To see your comments. If anybody's watching, that'd be great. It'd be a great world. Looks out of this world. Thank you. Let's see. Jay Hood is here. He's a new guy. Hey, Artie, is there a character you don't like to draw? One where someone asked for him and you say, oh my God, not again. Anime characters usually. I don't like anime. I don't know. Nothing really bothers me. I just do it. I plow through it. But if it doesn't look like them, I give them a free one usually. Matt Rogers. Oh, yeah. What's up, Matt Rogers? You're a good man. I recognized your false stench when you came aboard. All right. For those of you just joining, I got a big announcement, and here it is. Hello. I'm Famous Cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course, at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome? Okay, bye-bye. It's all true. It's all true. Everything you just saw over and over again is true. Making comics, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I'm having a great time. Right now I'm drawing Spawn. I'm going to draw some of these long bookmark type drawings. And this one's going to go on eBay. I'm going to draw some and put them on eBay. How about that? Can't put them on eBay anymore, Baltazar. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on eBay. See what happens. Well, these sketches are kind of cool because they help me slow down, if you will. They slow down the drawing. It's not so crazy. And I make them up as I go, and I like the format. I like the skinny drawings to try to fit and compose something in this little bitty spot. You know? Don't you mean itty bitty? Yeah, I do sometimes. Sometimes mean itty bitty. Look at this. I like that. I don't even know what's going to happen here, but things are happening. The cool thing, I don't color these. I just leave them go. I'm going to make his hand, because he got that big claw thing sometimes. I remember the toy having that. He had a big arm claw thing. Remember that was happening for a little while. Look at that. I put them on eBay. When I'm done, I put them on eBay for a $20 bid, starting bid. Then I see what happens. The last time I did this, it worked out pretty good. People dug them. I sold them all. Because I figure if I sell one for 20 bucks, that's pretty good. But I usually they usually go for more, which is what you want. As someone trying to feed the family, you know. Oh, here he goes. Sympathetic. Nah. But I like it. These are 20. They start out at 20 bucks on eBay. And we'll see how far they go, you know. Shoes and pizza, Baltazar. Yeah, man. Look at that so far. I like these. They're fun to do. I just got to go slow because the ink needs time to dry. If I go too fast, like with Sharpie, the ink dries kind of like instantaneously. Would it be instantaneously or just instantaneous? But they dry it really quick. For those of you coming on, you like that announcement? Been working on that for a while, which is real cool. Really happy with all of that. Trying to get some books out there. It's gonna happen. Skonna happen. It is happening. Skonna is one of my favorite words. Let's see what we're gonna do right here. Let's see what flair we can get into. What kind of trouble we could bring to this Spawn character. I've never really drawn him too much. I do like him though. I remember reading these books and being real excited when they came out. When I was going to the store to get them. I bought all my stuff at 10th Planet in Chicago. A lot of my stuff. That's not the only store. I used to shop at Chaos and Print on Southside Chicago. And then I would shop at 10th Planet, 95th and Cicero. I would shop all over downtown. Downtown was cool, man, because when I went to school, we had a whole bunch of comic shops. They were all over the place. And they had newsstands. Like outside, there was paper stands. So if I didn't get my comics, I could wait a month or a few weeks and they would have them at the newsstand, which was kind of cool. It must have been nice, Baltazar. Yeah, it was cool. I draw a chain. Spawn. This is a cool one, man. How do I do the chains? Let's see. I got to get a system. Here it is what I'll do. I'll draw these pieces first. These interconnecting pieces. Should I make it whipping around? These chains are always real long. I don't know how you wouldn't trip over your own chains, or because if I don't tie my shoes, I'm gonna fall. This guy didn't tie his chains. He let them go, man. He let them go all over the place. Should be making yogs right now. I saw how long your show was, man. Your show was too long. Where's yogs? Should be drawing yogs. Yeah, I'm gonna draw yogs after this. I'll probably draw to the wee hours of the night. How long is that? I'm still trying to figure out what the wee hours is. I'm definitely gonna be drawing into the wee. I'm getting kind of hungry right now, so I don't know how long this is gonna last. All my energy was spent, man. The energy on the announcement, the energy on the Madman piece. Here's Cartoonist draws a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to be working on a variant cover for Patrick the Wolf Boy. I'll probably do that in my next live show. Maybe I'll probably do one tomorrow. Yeah, that's probably when I'll do it. So I got to get that. I got to get that to Tommy into the printer real soon. So we got to start printing, man. It takes a few weeks to get books printed sometimes. When they're fast, they can do it fast, because my guys' comics, Wellsprings, they could get me a book usually in like 14 days. But I know I'm only printing a few hundred. So if I print a few thousand, it's got to take about a month probably. So I got to make sure I get this book, man. Got to get the cover to him. I'm going to. Look at that. Look at that chain. Chain. Chain of food. Is that what they call it? Chain gang? Chain. We didn't come here for singing, Baltazar. Sorry. Some people did, though. Some people like to sing the part. You know, Jamie Cosley likes to sing. He's a good man. Man, I'm looking forward to making this. I got this new, I don't want to say what it is yet. No, I will. I got this barbarian character that I was pitching Conan stories, but the guy never got back, and I don't think he's gonna do it anyway. I don't know what the status is about Conan the Barbarian, but instead of waiting, I think I'm gonna make up my own barbarian character. I was gonna give the story to Jamie and his blue scar, which I still might. I'm not sure, but I think it'd be cool to make up my own barbarian character and use these stories I wrote, because I kind of introduced some new characters to the lore. And if I introduce new characters to the lore and I give them to Conan people, then I do not own them. So what if I made up my own characters for my own lore, and then they're always my guys, you know? So we'll see. But I'm thinking about making a barbarian character, but not making him human, because I like when I make my characters, well, you can't tell they're human or not. I don't know if he's human. He might not be. So maybe I'll do something like that. Make him fuzzy or something. Because I do have a character me and Scoot created, actually. His name is Dr. Catbeast. And he's going to be in my next issue of Powers in Action. So maybe I'm thinking about make it a story about him. Oop, sorry. Or just make it a new guy. Probably make a brand new guy. I think that'd be funny. Yeah. Just make my own stuff, man. Yeah, right? I think it'd be cool maybe make a maybe have it tie into the Powers in Action characters, but have it be a story that takes place at a different time. Look at his chain is breaking. I think that might be pretty cool. Tiny Spawn drawing. People gonna like it? People still like Spawn? Is he still cool? He is cool, right? I remember reading these early on in the first 30 issues of Spawn. I read all of those, and I read Savage Dragons. Those are my two favorite ones, Spawn and Savage Dragon. I always liked the books about single characters versus books about teams. Books about teams were cool if they're written well, like Chris Claremont did it perfect, you know, with the X-Men. And I like the Avengers. Those were good. But I always found I like the single character books better. I like watching a character go on his journey. Know what I mean? Oh, I see I got smudgies. Smudgies. It happened. It's going too fast. I'm going to cover it up a little bit. Make it look intentional. Yeah, look at that. Nobody will ever know. Just me and you. Just me and two people watching. Now, there's got to be more than two. There's more than two, Baltazar. Oh, let's see. Let me put his hand right here. Let's go like this. I don't know what I'm doing here. His little hand looks weird. I'm going to make it like this. So it goes over his cape. There you go. If you ever want to see the comic book artist, famous cartoonist, make a mistake, I just did it. You can't tell, man. That's the key. You got to make it where you can't tell you messed up. No one will ever know. If I didn't say nothing, no one will know. Yeah, now I want to make a custom ego of this guy. But I want to make him in I'm gonna change his costume. No, not change it. Just eliminate some deets. Eliminate some deets. Kind of like what I'm drawing out. I don't know what's on his chest, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Is he simple? Simple. He's as simple as something that nobody knows. If his eyes are as big as his bubbly toes in the hills. Oh, sorry. So I broke out in a song again. Ooh. See, people are responding right now, but it's not for me. It's a notification. I'm getting notifications of other live shows right now. I'm not gonna leave my show to go watch your show, man. Showman. Hey, man. All right, let's see. Let's see what I can do with this. Look at that. Subtle and beautiful. Just put this in there like this. Even one here. Subtle and beautiful. A beautiful listic. Beautiful listic. That's what I made this into. Beautiful listic drawing. And this did not exist until right now. This drawing. None of these things I created today on this show existed until right now. It's deep, man. It's deep. Yeah, you didn't know I could be so deep. You're never deep, Baltazar. All right, here we go. So now I'm making it up. Now I'm going freestyle with this black ink, with this solid black, and I don't know where I'm going with it, but it needs to be detailed. All right, that looks all right. But I'm gonna add some here. Text, sure, texture, sure. Yeah, look at that. I hear noises. I might have got a package. Can I go check? I'm gonna go check, see if I got this package. But meanwhile, I'm gonna show you another video. No, not again. Not again. Don't show it, Baltazar. What are you doing? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you one thing. Because here. Webster, spider monkey, Webster, spider monkey, Webster, spider monkey now. He's spectacular, he's amazing, he's sensational, he's spectacular, Webster, spider monkey, Webster, coming at you now. Yeah! How about no package? No package for famous cartoonists. I heard people, maybe the package dropped off and somebody gangstered it. Steven, let's see what you guys are saying. You guys still here with me? There are people here. Jason Sandy said, I'm still watching. I like the later parts of your shows where you go off the rails. Yeah, man. It's all good. I, for one, can't wait for Aya number 15. That is coming out. It's coming out in the months to come. Probably the second half of the 6 months of this next year. Come for the announcements. Stay for the singing. Heck yeah, man. Matt Fife's English teacher in high school took his Spawn comics away. Never got them back. Well, you got to sue, man. That's private property. Can't take them away. So did he ask for them back? Yeah, you got it. You got it, man. Look at it. I have bongos. You guys didn't know that. I got these little, they're bongos. They're like toy bongos, but they're still bongos. But I gotta elevate them to hear the sound that plays through the bottom. They're hollow, so I could play them on my I hold them with my legs. That's what they're meant. Maybe my friend Vinks will be happy. But I'm trying to get real ones. I want to get some real bongos. I think I could play them. I think I'd do good with them. But I just have to get them, you know. See, these don't have the boom. They don't have that boom. But I'm going to record some songs with them, which is going to be fabulosos. Fabulosos. There was no package out there, man. I had this, I ordered Migos, and the package told me it came on Friday, yesterday, and it did not. They lied. And I wrote to UPS, filed a complaint saying that, hey man, this stuff never came to me. Joe likes them. And I'm going to see if there's a UPS that says that it got delivered to me. If they say yes, they're wrong. But today he said they rescheduled my package to arrive from between 12 and 2. And it hasn't come. And also, I did not get notified saying that it was here. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Technology, man. I think somebody stole it. I think someone stole it yesterday. But my girl told me no. She goes, no, it's probably a glitch. And I'm like, I don't know. But then when I saw that it was getting I was going to say it's getting recasted. It's getting recasted for today. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll wait then. Yeah, but it hasn't come out. But I understand it's the busy time of the year because of this Christmas celebration that we're all doing right now. People are fighting for space out there. I don't know why they would reschedule it. That means they still had it, right? They could just say we did it. We don't know what happened. It must have been stolen. I don't know what's going to happen. So now I got to see what's going to happen. Hey, man, what's going to happen, man? Where's my package? I ordered Migos. I ordered some new ones. I got Batman and Superman coming, but they're the Superman and Batman from the Elseworlds. It's Thomas Wayne. It's Thomas Wayne Batman and Russian Batman. He's a bad guy. I don't know if he's bad. I didn't read that book, but it's like, what if Superman landed in Russia instead of beautiful downtown Kansas? You know, that's all right. It'll work. This is looking really like Mad Magazine-ish. Who's that guy? Sergio Aragonis, or looks a lot like Stan Sakai. It's just me drawing. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just drawing what I know. This is what it's looking like. It's pretty cool so far. Thus far. Spawn. Should it be a city down here? What do you think? Or should it be flames? I'm gonna draw a city. Draw a city. A cityscape. Is it a city escape? Are they escaping? I had the joke in my head that I laughed at, but I didn't tell you because it was too weird. You guys like this? Is this cool? I'm going for a long time already. So this is what I wanted to do, kind of something like this. I thought about this. Making some reverse darks. What if I did this? Made it look like it's going off into the distance. Fade by adding black. You know? Nobody cares. Shut up and draw. Nobody's going to want to buy that. They might. I'm going to put it out there. put it out there for the masses to consume. People consuming things. Nobody can consume anything you make, Baltazar. Man, the critic. It's rough. I'll draw more of these. And what I should do? Should I get food? Should I just eat whatever's left over? I think we still have turkey from Thanksgiving. Should I order? Maybe I'll order pizza. I still need beverage. I don't have any beverage in the house. I got sodas. Do I want beverage? Do I get beverage today or just bypass the beverage? Bypass the beverage, just keep plowing ahead, right? I didn't make coffee yet today. Maybe I'll do coffee. Coffee's not fun, Baltazar. You know, coffee is like, it makes me tired now. I drink coffee and it makes me want to not always work. It makes me want to like lay down. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because if I buy beverages, if I have to go to a store, it means I got to put pants on and stuff. Unless I go to Walmart. But also, there's shoppers out there, and I don't like that. I don't want to be with people. I like shopping during the day because I could go out during the day, and it's my spot. You know, it's my. I don't have to wait in line or wait behind people angry. So I like going out there when, like 2 in the afternoon. You know, it's just me. It's my time. Nobody's bugging me. You know what you mean, man. So maybe I'll just wait. I'm just gonna wait it out. Maybe I'll order pizza. That hurts too sometimes. When pizza hurts. When pizza hurts, you know you're not doing good. So I might just eat a sandwich. Some old-fashioned bologna. No! No, maybe. No, I'll probably order pizza. I can make frozen pizza. I bet I have frozen pizza in there. I think I'm on my own today. I think they're at the play, being all hoity and toity. Can you be hoity and toity? Can you just be hoity without the toity? You need all of it, right? It goes together. Because toity is weird. You can't just be toity. You can be tardy, but not toity. I'm hoity and tardy. What? It's not possible, Baltazar. Where's my stuff? Oh, man. I got a few guys. I should probably paint. After this, maybe I'll have some food. And then when I start hurting from the food, that's when I paint. Then I get all physical. When I paint, start dancing, put some music on. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares what you're doing, man. All right, look at that. It's almost too much. It's almost too much on the bottom there. What's that look like? Yeah, it looks good. Looks good, man. I'm going to make this go up a little more towards him. There's a lot of deets on here. Might have to start it at $50. No one's gonna want it now. You don't want to sell that one, Baltazar. I'm hearing noises, man. Hope it's not Jack Kirby. No, it's outside. I hear it. It's traffic. People doing stuff. People opening doors. Maybe it's my package. Maybe my package came. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the package. I don't like how this looks. This looks weird to me. I gotta embrace it a little more. Look at that. There you go. Getting in there a little more. Spawn is disrupting this negative space. There we go. It's making some progress. Yeah, we watched that drawing stream where you're just drawing and making sound effects. We saw that, man. Did you guys like the announcement? I'm so glad I got to tell you guys that stuff now. See, I don't like how he looks. It's too much. I ruined it. You ruined it, Dad. Let's see. What if I do solid? If I do a more solid area. So I turn it upside down or look in the screen how it looks. Then I can see a little better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, it's looking better. So I got to balance it over here. How about that? That was very image comic-y. Look at. Is that cool? I'm gonna add some more smoke over here. Needs more solid smoke. Like this needs to be solid. This is gonna be solid. Maybe some Kirby dots. Yeah. So I smudged it. This is all smudgy. Smudge it, man. It looks cool, but it's getting smudgy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We watched that show. You seem real bored, dude. That's what you did with your Saturday night? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I couldn't watch anymore, man. You were on for 2 hours. Sorry, man. Maybe I'll go to Harold's shop. Hey, Harold's will be open today. You think so? And every time I go to Harold's, I gotta wait a real long time. Keeps me away, man. With that, a little more solid. See, I feel like I should outline him right here. I'm gonna do it. If I feel it, it has to be done. See, that already looks better. Yeah, that looks better. It's delicate, yep, specific. It's parsnickety. Yeah, look at that. Parsnickety. Is that a TV show or movie or something, right? Parsnickety. Parsnickety Jones. Indiana Jones, Balthazar. Sorry. See, look at that. Yeah, that looks better. Looks like he's part of it now. He's jumping in there. You didn't really know what you were doing, did you? I didn't. But now I do. You can't get away from me now. You. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is cool. This is the way I'm going to draw from now on at conventions. So it takes everyone an hour to wait for their drawing, but they have to wait right in front of me. No more drawing with crayons. I draw real detailed, crazy like this. I would like that, Balthazar. And each thing is like $300. No, $20. No, $1. I don't know. Nah, I probably won't draw like this. It takes a long time. But I like it. It's relaxing, you know? I'm okay with it. Feels good. Feels good, smells good. I feel good. Yeah, it feels good. Uh-oh. Get messages. Oh. Instagram. Lake Street Dive is posting things. Always got to watch because sometimes it's my lovelies, my wife and daughter, they're out there. They might say, "Hey, Dad, you hungry?" They might, maybe. Now, they left me some food today. They left me a sandwich and some hash browns. It's pretty good. Is it waking up to sandwich and hash browns? I could use that. I can use another sandwich. Sandwich and some hash browns might be cool. I'll eat that again. I'll eat that again, man. Yeah, I like when you draw those tiny drawings, but not really. I gotta let these dry real good because they get smudged. They get smudged as I'm working on them. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Should I add color to this? Nah, not gonna. Maybe just red. Maybe just some red. And I'm really squeezing this pen for everything it's worth right now. The ink is coming through. Like, man, what are you doing? Oh, so I can't provide any more fluids. That's what it's saying. Doesn't sound good, Baltazar. Look at it. Look at it so far. How's it look? Is that cool? I get it, right? It's all right. It's all right for a guy who can't draw. A guy who can't draw real comics. Never gonna make it in this industry. You can't draw books. I'm gonna show them 30 years from now. I'm gonna go monthly with my books. You're gonna see. They're all gonna look like I drew them too. Yeah, I'm so happy. This is real cool, man. That's why I gotta finish Yogs. I gotta finish Yogs because that's the one thing that I have finished that requires me to get it done on time. I wanted to get it done by December 1st, which might happen, but it's not going to because December 1st was already passed. But then I found out I had a little bit more time because the book's going to the printer in February, but I really want to get it done way before Christmas, way before Christmas. I want to get done, man. Once I got my schedule. We were all speculating this schedule, but now I got it for real. I got to get it out there, man. Can't leave my peeps hanging. You know what I mean? I'm going to add some darks here. A little bit darks. Man, I like this drawing. It's real cool. The deets are fun. Got some deets happening. The deets are happening, man. This is going on eBay. Eventually, when I got it all done, I'll put an announcement everywhere. I'll say, hey, man, that stuff I drew on my live show, here it is on eBay. You're going to be like, man, those bookmarker drawings are funny. This drawing is only 2 inches wide by 12 inches long. So they're long and juicy and tender, but I have a fun time making them. Because they're all the scraps of all the boards that I had to cut down. So they're all odd shapes, but they're all at least 2 inches wide. Some are 11 long and some are 12 long. This one I think is a 12 longer. It's like a ruler size. See all this darkness? I'm going to add clouds to this so I don't have to do all that over and over. Watch this. First, I'm going to grab this so I don't smudge. See, I'm going to go like this. Save myself some. This is a trick, everybody. He's cheating. It's only cheating if you get caught. I'm never going to get caught. They don't know I'm cheating. That's it, too. They don't know you're cheating. Nah, that's not right. No, I'm not cheating. He's cheating. I'm going to add this. I'm going to make... He's cheating. I'm going to add this, like, copy, bring some of that through, you know? So it balances. Part of the balance of the force. Forcing it to balance. Equilibrium, if you will. You know what I mean? We learned a lot from watching you, Baltazar. We learned a lot, not what to do, how. You know, a famous cartoonist could also suck. Ah. This guy's always making jokes, man. I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to do it like this, just what I did there. This is going to be solid, this little piece. Ah, that's cool. What if I do like this? Watch this. Watch what? All right, let's see. I'm going to draw all this in here. This is a nice solid one, man. This is a pretty cool piece. I don't know if I have another one in me this weekend. Or today, I mean. Because I keep thinking about Yogs. Because if it's still good, I could still brew a pot of coffee and get work on Yogs. It's probably the better thing to do right now, you know. I wanted to see this announcement today, man. I'm gonna play the video again. Don't do it! Because people are gonna, they want to know. They're just joining me right now. And now, if I should I post? Maybe I'll put the video up all by its lonesome. Maybe I'll post that on YouTube also. I don't know what you're doing, man. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's that from? MTV. Late night. When I'm running out of things to watch on TV, I find shows like that, Ridiculousness, that's what it's called. I watch stuff like that. I enjoy it. It's good. Until they started changing it where I didn't show people throwing up and eating poo and stuff. I don't like that stuff. You don't like eating poo, Baltazar? No. I don't like it. All right, let's see. How's this look? Yeah, this is cool. I dig it, man. I'm going to take a picture of this. Post it. I'm going to post it and hoist it. I'm going to hoist it too. A lot of people don't hoist things lately. People forgot the art of hoisting. Not a lot of people hoist. They heist, but they don't hoist. I wonder what's more fun, hoisting or heisting? If you're going to hoist, you're going to have a hoist heist. It might be pretty good. Hoist heist. Why do you do this all the time, Baltazar? Why do you just say stuff? It's part of the show. Famous Cartoonist says things. It's not called Famous Cartoonist Speaks Truth. Well, look at it's bleeding through. It's all right. It's not called Famous Cartoonist Says Truths. I do speak the truth. It's not saying Famous Cartoonist is opinionated or Famous Cartoonist here to make you mad. It says Famous Cartoonist says thanks. Thanks. Thanks could be anything. All right, I think this is done. That's another thing I just said. Yeah, this could be done, right? Let's see what it looks like. What do you guys think? Spawn, 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 spawn. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How about that? I'm gonna write my name on it. I'm gonna put it right down here. (2022). It's still 2022. I've been writing 2023 lately. Not on my art, just in like on things. Look at that. How about sideways? Does it work? I like it. So maybe I'll put this. Yeah, this will go on eBay. I'll put it on eBay. It's pretty crazy looking. Hopefully people dig it. Hope you guys dig it. If you're in the mood to buy comics right now, I still have books on my website now. You don't have to wait till 2023. I have Abraham Linkage up there right now. I have a few. I'm gonna put some up here. I'm gonna put some here for you to see. I have Abraham Linkage. He's up there. Unless you guys want to see those trailers again. People always like trailers. Look at what I got. I'm going to show you a smattering of things that I have on my website right now. I got Abraham Linkage. I got the Balthazar Bazaar, which is my art book. It's kind of cool. It's a cool art book. You know, it's got all kinds of cool stuff from my sketches. It's got stuff from my paintings. Then I have the preview copy of Yogg's, the Krenobi Tales. This is a 6-page mini preview, and it's exclusive to the story's exclusive to this book. This Mad Cave paper cuts printed a few of these just for conventions and to give away and stuff like that. This is a preview copy. This is also on my website, and I also sell these prints. There's Marvel these are Marvel prints right here, but you get 6 in a set. There's series 1 through 5. I think there's the first 5 series up there on my website. So man, check them out. Check them out, man. Hey, man. But they're cool. I'm going to see. Now's the time to swig. If you have a swig, let's swig. I'm going to show you a picture of something my cousin gave to me. This has never been revealed on this show before. This is a painting. Actually, not painting. It's a big sketch. I did a big drawing of Action Cat. Check this out. It's kind of cool. He did a big Action Cat sketch of the cover of number 8. See issue 8 right there. He drew this in all marker and Sharpie. His name's Chris Sandoval. There he is. CS. My cousin Chris. He's an artist. He's co-owner of Midwest Collectibles down in Romeoville with his dad and his brother. And he's doing things there. That's all true. You know what? This show is going to become something right now. Today on Famous Cartoonist Says Things, we are going to turn this show into Famous Cartoonist Reveals Things. But we need the intro. You guys ready to see some toys? Yeah, let's show some toys, man. We want to see some toys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, welcome back to the show. This is the reveals things portion. I didn't change the banner, but that's okay. Look, I just got these guys. I just got these Marvel guys. It's first appearance Spider-Man, I got him. And I just got Nova, the man called Nova. That means don't go. No vamanos. You never leave. So this guy never leaves. He comes over to your house and just stays. He stays there. He doesn't go. You say, hey, man, you want to go into somewhere? He goes, nah, I just want to stay home. He's Nova. And then I got Firestar. My first crush, probably when I realized what a crush was. She was the one. Because look at how cute she was. Next to Spider-Man here. It's 2/3 of the Amazing Friends. I got her. That's real cool. And Moon Knight. Moon Knight. I have a character called Lagoon Knight, kind of inspired by Moon Knight. But here's his story. Here's the Legends, Marvel Comics or Marvel Legends, and these are cool, man. I really like these. We have some in our store in Skokie, but these guys are. I think Nova is the one who's hard to get. Like he's the one that everyone's looking for, that they can't get him. And look what else I got. These guys I bought on a whim. I was whimsy. I felt a little whimsy. So I bought these guys. They're a little taller than these guys, but Superpowers brought back some new guys. So I brought these guys, and they're a little taller than their Mego guys. See, Mego guys look like teenagers, but compared to these guys are real thick too. Looks like they just had a good time going out and partying. But I got this John Stewart. I never had. He was the first one I bought. I saw these guys. I'm like, I'm gonna get this guy because I don't have him, and he was okay. I liked him. My daughter said he looked the best, and I got him too. But his Superman looks good, but his eyes are weird. He's painted weird, so I might go back in here and fix him up. Look at his eyes. Look the way he looks. He looks kind of spooky, but they all look kind of like they just ate a bunch of stuff. Let's see if I can find. I got my original Superpowers here. I don't know if I can reach him now. I can reach Batman. You see Batman, and I was looking for Green Lantern. Okay, here's the original Batman. I can reach him, but I got stuff in the way. I don't want to fall. So here's Batman. So they're not too bad. I'm not sure if I'm gonna open them or not. Yeah, I am gonna open them. Should I open them live? Let's open Batman. I'm gonna do it. Open Batman. Right on the air. Look at that. Don't do that, Balthazar. Why'd you open him? He's not worth anything. But here he is. Let me see when he comes out. I want to open it because I want to see his cape. Oh, his cape's not even on him. It's not even on him, man. Come on. There it is. Oh, and he's connected with a thing. He's connected with a thing. It's got a cape tag. There it is. Just snapped it off. But now there's a hole in the tape. Now there's a hole in the cape. Look at it. Oh, he's real tight. Tight joints though. But he feels like a nice toy. He's kind of thick. So he's not that much bigger. He is bigger. I don't know why they couldn't just make him the same size. Because let's see how Batman looks next to Spidey. No, he's taller than Spidey. I didn't open any of my Marvel guys yet. Let's see, he has the cape. I don't know how this goes on. It feels like I'm gonna break it. Let's see. Batman. No. Neener. There he is. I am Batman. No, I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I am. Oh. How deep is your love? I really need to know. Oh, sorry. Batman. They could have put more detail on him. He almost looks like a cat, like a panther, like a lion. His face. Yeah, this is them. This is Batman, and the old Batman, original Batman, new Batman. Okay. You guys, that was the romantic version of all your comics. of Famous Cartoonist reveals things. All right, let's see. Let's see what else I got. Do I got more stuff to show you? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. I do. Let's see. I'm going to show you what's in here because I've been meaning to open this in a while. Here's a box. I've been meaning to open this for a little while, and because I have a display that I want to put it on. I know what's in there, and I wanted to put it. So now I got all this stuff in the way. I got to move these guys. I'm just going to stack them right here. Build the mountain of toys that we all have that we hope never falls. Here it is. And then I move these guys over a little bit. But I have something in this box, which is really cool. It's really cool. I'm very impressed. And it is custom. It's customized. Let's see what we're going to do. Here we go. Check this out. Check this out. We never check it in. We only in hotels. We check it out. Oh, missed. I didn't get it. All right, let's see. Let's see what this looks like, folks. Fine, folks. All of the people hanging out with me. Hanging out with me. Look at it. Look at it's Little Nev from Wolf Boy Comics. Let me open her up. She looks cool. Let me see what it. Look at her. She's made by Kelly Bellies. Kelly Dolls. Look at it. It's a little toy. She's got a little fuzz on her. It's little, man, there's a lot of hair. A lot of fuzz. It's okay. Look at it. She got a little feather. Little flower in her hair. This is Patrick the Wolf Boy's girlfriend, Little Nev. Look at her. And I also have, she gave me a card. Let me see. I'm gonna read this. Hopefully it's not a love letter. I'm gonna read it first before I leave it on the air. It says thank you. It says, all right, okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for your wonderful comic books. I hope you like Little Nev as much as Patrick and the Squirrel. And I'm going to show you what else I have. I'm going to show you. You guys never seen this. You might have seen me post. Because people post now all the time. People post things. Check this out. It's another reveals part of the show. Look at it. I got a squirrel. And I got a wolf boy. Here he is. So it's kind of cool. Patrick and his girlfriend. Hey. So I got them, which are really cool. I like them. I'm gonna put them on my bench, and I'm gonna take a picture of them later. And I'll add them. We're gonna move them over here. You can hear me walking, maybe. So when my family comes and sees Wolf Boy and this little girly girl, you're gonna see, hey, those are pretty cool. They look like kids. Look like babies in my studio. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. Yeah, those are cool looking. All right. That has been the reveals portion. Oh, yeah, that's been a reveals portion of my show. I want to thank you all for joining me here today on this lovely celebration. We are celebrating this thing called, comics, Electric Mill Comics. It's this thing of independence, if you will. We're doing that. So make sure you follow me when you see me. Look at, go to my site right now, electricmillcomics.com. I have all this stuff for sale. Yeah, I have these books, but I have a whole bunch of books up there. I have some Gilbert books. I have Webster the Spider Monkey. But this is real cool. I got to finish this tonight. I got to work on this. I'm on like page 60 or 59 or something like that. I was just coloring the orb on my other page. This is the preview page of the orb. See? I was just coloring this. Making sure it happens, man. It happens. It's got to happen. I'm going to leave you with this. Here's like There's everything you've seen today on this show. Batman Spawn. So I'm going to leave that so you guys could see the thumbnail, if you will. Here, put him up here. Thumbnail. Isn't that nice? It's like Balthazar's crazy. I don't know what he's done. Yeah, man. You guys follow me when you see me. It's been a journey. I'm making things. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying some more things. There's things being said. Let's see. Did he ask for them back? Oh, that was for a question for the science teacher. Yeah, that's a very good question. D. Brad says, I have the Webster song stuck in my head. Yeah, that's a good song, man. I'm going to make another song. I got a Meteorite song, and I have a Yog song. I'm making those. Those are coming next. If someone stole your package, they're going to tear it open and wonder, what's up with all these dolls? Yeah, I hope so. I hope nobody took it. I don't know, man. I want my Migos. I could rebuy them, I guess, because I didn't really pay a lot. But I don't know. Or do I want it? Is that the world telling me you have enough toys? So Dr. Ben says, oh, yeah, I just draw a physical dinosaur. I draw a physic dinosaur while you were drawing Spawn. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, man, do it. Do dinosaurs, man. That's great, Chris. D. Brad says, reveal away. Yeah, man, hope you guys like those toys. It's fun. It says, set them free. Yeah, I will. I'll open the Marvel guys. I think I want to open them all together and set them up. Because right now, if I open them, they're just going to, they need a spot. It's getting a little much down here with nowhere to put my toys. You know, I got to do something. So that's great to have toys of your characters. Yeah, they're cool, man. She's a big fan. Kelly Bellies, I think she's called. Or Billy Buttons. I forgot what she's called. Wolfboy rocks. Yeah, man. Yagams, Steve Brad. Yagams. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for joining me here today. This has been good. And we're going to do this again. I'm going to do this again maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some drawing. So I got to do a cover tomorrow. But I got a lot of people in there. And hopefully you saw the announcement. I'm going to play it one more time. Right here.
Art.
Hello, I'm famous cartoonist Art Baltazar. Beginning 2023, my comic books are going monthly, or pretty close to it. That's right, a new comic book every month. How am I doing this? Well, first, I found a low print run printer. Second, I teamed up with Comic Tom 101. Third, Tommy teamed up with Comic Books for Kids, a charity that donates comics to kids in hospitals. Several months throughout the year, subscribers to the Comic Tom mail call will receive one of my books in their boxes. All other months, I will be self-publishing comics to fill in the monthly gaps to keep my books new and fresh and awesome. New comics, classic comics, cool comics, all kinds of stuff. If you don't subscribe to the mystery mail call, no worries. My books will be available on my website, electricmilkcomics.com, and of course at all 3 of our Oh Yeah Comic Shop locations. And also, when you meet me at a convention appearance or an art signing or something like that, I can't wait to get started. Actually, I already began. Oh yeah, you guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye. Oh yeah, man. Thank you for joining me here today. Been a good time. I like this. I gotta go take a break. Gotta do some things. Gotta see if my package is outside. No one stole my stuff. And, get some food, do some things, work on more stuff. But thanks, man. Yeah, you guys are all the reason why I do this stuff. Hopefully, you'll keep supporting me. Check out my website. I got more books coming. You guys heard it. In January, I'm going monthly. I'm going to do my best to keep it going. And you guys are awesome. And no fighting, no crying. Be nice to each other. Wake up and do the things that make you happy. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Do you want to be 18 to 33% smarter? Do you want to increase your chances with the opposite sex? Do you want to impress your friends? Do you want to impress your mom? Do you want to impress your mom's friends? Then you should get Christopher Daniels and Kazarian wrestle Aw Yeah Comics. Written by Christopher Daniels, drawn by the Eisner-winning artists Art Baltazar and Franco, and starring the World Tag Team Champions of the world. Get your copy of Ring of Honor Wrestling right now, autographed by the best tag team in the business.
What do you think? Oh my God. Downtown Harold's. I have memories, man. Coming back. C2E2. Lemon pepper. Harold's. Harold'sChicken.com. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. Click for notifications. Watch my posts. Treat Harold's with respect. Always tip. You got it.